hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Welcome on in, everyone. Ooh, look at our tea. Look at our tea. Ah, ball, they're ready. Ball, they're ready. Okay, Julie. I see how you're gonna be. Like, I don't even get to say hello, and you're like, bow! Immediate bow! Let me greet everyone in here, though. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Judd, LQ. We got Asher, local Astro, Clutch being first, local Astro. You are first. We got Pirate Too Good. Welcome on in. We got Thunderbird. Welcome on in. Mars needs help. Welcome. Kyra, welcome on in. Badook. Scrolling down. Julie, welcome on in. Scrolling. And Spell, welcome on in, Spell. And Renzu, welcome on in. Today we are doing some curry. I got the onions. I got the garlic. We're doing Indian curry. What only works on, huh? What, Mars? What are you trying to do, Mars? You just... Boba tea should work. You see, you didn't spell it right. It's Boba, it's your name. Boba. Oh my god! Holy shit. Oh, I don't even have my, no, it's open. I don't know why it didn't throw stuff at me. Let me see if it's connected to... Hold on. Let me see if this is connected to Twitch. It is not. Let's, why did this get connected? Let me just... It's fine. I don't know why it didn't throw the stuff at me, but thank you so much, Renzu Flare. Holy crap, congratulations on sauteed basil, Cinnabon bites. We got, for Flarissa, we got Ghibli, Gal, Kyra Tox, Thunderbird, Raza, Vtuber Eats, Nerd Detective, and everyone else. Like, congratulations on having your stuff. And yeah, for anyone who didn't hear the news, I got my student visa. We got our, all that stuff's dealt with. And thanks so much to follow, Yumi. Welcome on in. And, Yumi. Sorry, Yumi. My TikTok chat wasn't connected. Let me try reconnecting my TikTok chat. Because someone on, Hiding Kodak, we are doing some cooking. Because someone on TikTok chat try something. TikTok, no room ID. Let me try reconnecting my TikTok real quick. 1 second. My TikTok is... Oh, there we go. TikTok is fixed. I had to relog into TikTok. All right, for TikTok folks, welcome on in. Val, Yumi, Kodak, Yagami, and Kaya. Ratty, welcome on in. Yeah, for anyone who didn't hear, Ooh, why is that window? Okay. For anyone in here, I got all my, like, Japan visa stuff sorted out. So I will be going to Japan in January. Next week we'll have a stream celebrates my move. Again, thanks so much for all the subs, Renzu. I'm not sure why you didn't throw stuff at me, but here, I could do it. Yeah, so let me go over here and I should be able to do it on my stuff. Old filters. It should be, yeah, it's right there. I don't know why I didn't go through. Oh, I bet this. Oh. I bet this system got disconnected from Twitch. Are we going to platforms? Am I disconnected? Yeah, I was logged out of Twitch, I think. No, it should be working now. I don't know what happened there, guys. We'll ignore that and hope everything works. But how are you doing, Kia and Christmas Cookie and Ratty and Bubba team? Welcome on in. Oh, yeah, I'm not in Japan yet. Oh, so I do have my tea here. And Arch Wisdomery, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. You're playing some Dispatch, what I've heard is a lot of fun. Welcome on in, Vanny. How is Dispatch? I'm DaiShimaVT Vtuber that will very soon be in Japan. Yeah, well, not like I'll be streaming in Japan as well. I'll be streaming in Japan. There'll be like a month hiatus, kind of. But how is Dispatch? Again, all the new people, I'm DaiShimaVT Vtuber. We got my tea here. I'm making some pork curry. Welcome in, Red. Yeah, but you're in Florida. Oh no! I mean, Kyra's in Florida too. This is tea. This is tea. This is some ripe puer tea. This is ripe puer. Go ahead. So yeah. So thanks so much for follow, Vonnie. You're now in Magical Friends. Oh, so let me actually move this over. There. All right. Like that. All right. My hair. Oh, my hair's back now. And Sue Artist, welcome on in. Wondrous Purple, welcome on in. Yeah, so we're making Indian pork curry. I got all the stuff we got. I'm even going to use some ghee. I'm going to use some ghee on this. Not that it's like ghee's not required for this, but I have it. May as well. My hair is back, yes. Again, very quickly, I'm going to go over. On, I think, Wednesday, I got my passport back from Japan. Thank you so much for the follow. Depressed Coffee Bean. I got my passport back from Japan, and now I've got my apartment. I found an apartment. I booked my plane ticket. Everything's falling in place, guys. On December 7th, I will be having a stream where I'll be having people calling in. It'll be fun. We'll having some goals, some like raffles, all sorts of stuff. And then in January, probably January, mid-January, I'll be back streaming again. The green split again. Yeah, blue screen. Oh, yeah. Thanks so much, Arch, again for the Archwiz for the raid, and have a great rest of your day. And Chance to welcome on back. And for now, right now, we are drinking this tea. Once I finish drinking my tea, we'll get started with the curry. No problem, Chance. So. Oh, it's okay. Thank you so much, TV. Actually, I could show you my top-down view on the camera here. I can give it a little better my view. I'm a magical boy. We got our little leggings. Howdy, Shin and Seagull. Welcome on in. We got the leggings. We got the boots. It's Raven. Welcome on in, Raven. Another thing I was showing off. It's this little magical wand. But let's go back to our little hand cam setup. Oh, good news, everyone! This setup you guys see here, I know you guys love. I am going to be able to do this fancy hand cam setup in Japan. The apartment I found, not only does it have space for this setup, which is really hard in Japan, I also have space for my VR. Here, I can grab it. I have my slime trackers. Like a brand new VR tracking setup. These are slime VR trackers. I know it's getting color keyed a little bit, but I have these slime trackers we'll be using in Japan as well. So hell yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And welcome on in, Rexy. I'd love to see it, Yumi. I'd love to see it. And Florence, welcome on in. It's been a hot second, but I hope you're doing well. Got our garlic. A garlic. I'm drinking tea before we get started. But if you're gonna head to sleep, Renzu, have a good rest. I think Renzu said they're going to rest, or is Renzu going to bed, or are they telling Astro to go to bed? I don't know. Whoever's going to bed, have a good rest. So I said, hell yeah, chat. I mean, I didn't make my own character either. I paid an artist. I don't have the skills to, I don't have the skills to make my own design myself. So I didn't do anything really for my Thanksgiving. Quite frankly, I just had a mostly normal day yesterday preparing for Japan stuff still. But the thing is, when I'm down with my parents' place, I'm gonna do Thanksgiving stuff then. So we're gonna have like a late Thanksgiving. Like we're gonna do it then. So I'm gonna have lots of like foods when I'm down with my parents. But I didn't do anything yesterday. I'm just trying to work through all the food I have before I move. And I'm just here by myself. But no, I will have food! And I'll have lots of food in Japan as well. Yes, have good rest, Astro. Again, we are drinking our tea before we get started with the curry. And this is... I've made curry like 3 or 4 times on stream. I've never made Indian pork curry. Needs help. And Silver Stroke, welcome on in. Oh, so let me fix my tracking. There, yeah, I've never made like Indian pork curry, but I've made like curry a few times. So this will be a nice change of pace. Oh, one thing is cool. Okay, I'm actually going to top down view so you guys can actually see it for this, but I bought some. So you're supposed to get like sliced coconuts, but instead I got just like shredded coconut because I could not get. Yeah. What's Pooh's gender? I would say probably he, him. I usually assume Pooh's a guy. It's not that important, but I guess it's worth asking. I mean, he's made of tea, so like he's either non-binary or yeah, he's like a little creature. Pooh is just like a magical creature. He doesn't really have a gender. I mean, I call him a dude, but like it's fine. I said you call him whatever. I call it Hana. Welcome on in. Are the green? Huh? Are this green on your hair as well? What do you mean by? Also, welcome on in, Fuko. Oh, thanks so much to follow Hana. You're now in the magical friends. What do you mean by that? I forgot to connect to TTS. Hold on. So, Rexy, I fixed the TTS. I updated TTS. Is why it's not connected yet. Okay, so the reason TTS is connected because I updated to a new version. Let me grab that for you. And then it'll connect. Thanks so much for the follow. Thanks so much for follow. That is, I can't read your name, person who just followed, but thanks so much for follow. Got that there. Copy. Move it. And so we have our TTS basically fully working again, which is good. Connect.
What's a gender? Can you eat it?
There we go, Rexy. Yes, can you eat it? Is it tasty? I'm gonna... What's it, guys? I have a lot of different redeems. Googly eyes are one of the popular redeems. I do like the googly eyes. I don't always have googly eyes, but people like them. Also, they like making me bald too, but... We do have a little bit of tea left. Hiding Crab Jail. Googly eyes are peak comedy. Oh man, there was like this... I can't remember who it was, but there was this like political poster in... I think it's in the UK. Someone put a bunch of googly eyes on the politician. Like, they put like a bunch of posters up. And then the person just someone else put a bunch of googly eyes on them. Which is peak. I think googly eye graffiti is my favorite form of graffiti. Because you have to get like matched the right size of googly eyes with, the poster or whatever. Where's my hair? Chat! Chat stole my hair! They like doing that. They really do. It's not even a wig. I do chance I am over there as well. If you want to watch over there. Also Twitch. Wherever you want. Same name. I'm on both, Chance. I'm on both. Same name. And Silverstroke, welcome on in over to YouTube side. And I finished my tea. So now the tea is finished. We're going to go ahead and get over to start the
Gender
curry.
never mattered anyway. It's all about how much tea you can drink in one session.
My gender is tea. That is right. Boba would be later today, Silver. We just got started. I'm grabbing the pork. We're going to start the curry. So, first thing we do here, chat, is we're going to have to cut this pork up into cubes. How do you, Jelly Man? So we got about... we got about 2 pounds of pork here. I am doing well, Magla. Magla and Jellyman, welcome on in. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut this into cubes. So we're just gonna go like that. It doesn't have to be too exact because it's cubes, just kind of wing it, quite frankly. And then if any piece feels too small or too big, let's cut it again. Basically, it's cutting it into bite-sized chunks is actually a better way to describe it, which is generally like cubes. There we go. Oh, this one, I did not cut that one all the way through. Again, we're just going to cut these into little bite-sized chunks. Boop-a-doop. We got a little plate off this side. I'm putting them on. Thanks so much to follow. That is, what's that treasure box? Does anyone know what that treasure box on TikTok is? I don't know. I clicked it. It didn't. What the heck is a treasure box? What's it? I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to cut this up. Get a bite? I mean, if you want to bite, this is raw! You want a bite of the raw meat? Please wait for it to be cooked. It's raw! You guys are crazy. Just cut up. If you're really skilled with your knife, you can make these into very pretty cubes. I'm not. What's this? A piece of foil. Let me get that out. Hold on. I need to get that. Let me reach my finger out. Hold on. There's a piece of foil on the meat. So I had this foil wrapped in the freezer, and I saw a piece of foil. I was like, let me get that. I don't want to eat the foil. It's raw. That's right, Crab. See you later, Florence. Okay. Can I just defrost this in the fridge over a couple days or whatever? There we go. This is about 2 pounds of pork shoulder is what I'm using. And we'll go over to the YouTube side, sorry, Twitch side, some random dude. Enjoy time over there. We got redeems and whatnot. There we go. And I will be swapping my gloves off, by the way, guys. Once we get this cut up, I'll swap my gloves because they're all covered in pork. I don't know, like a kilo. I don't know. It's actually like 2.5 pounds. Could someone tell me how many gram? Isn't it like no, it's. I think it's like what 4 kilos. I don't know. Could someone tell me how many grams is in 2 pounds? Because isn't it like I don't know. My hair is back. It is for now until chat steals it again. Until chat steals it. The thieves. Again, it's not, you don't have the nicest cuts in the world. That's not super important here. What matters is they need to be, like, bite-sized-ish. Kia, welcome on in. And Kayla, welcome on in. My hair, yes, the hair is back, though. About 900 grams. That sounds about right. Because isn't it 450 grams per pound? Although this is like 2.5 pounds, quite frankly, but you could use more or less meat than I'm using. It's just going to be meatier. The wick snatchers. Okay, so this knife is dirty. This cutting board is dirty. So what I'm going to do now, for sanitation reasons, we are going to swap out my gloves and swap out my, you know, cutting board. Okay. Get that. So now I got this. Oh, but before that, here is our little meat curry, because I'm going to swap my gloves out. I got some fresh gloves on. And monochromia. You're gonna go to bed. Have a good rest. There we go. You have come full circle chance. You have. I still don't know what the TikTok treasure chesting is, but whatever. Oh, so when I was booking my flights, so I'm going to be flying through Zip Air, which is really cheap. My flight to Japan with 2 checked bags and like a meal and all that stuff is $575 with like the holiday pricing. So under $600 for 2 checked bags to Japan. Not the worst. Not the worst. And each bag can have like, I think, 36 pounds or something. They have a higher weight limit. It's pretty good. And thanks so much for the follow. That was I could have sworn I heard a follow. Is that Yuta? Thanks so much for follow, Yuta. And welcome on to Yuta. So we got our pork here. So now we're gonna go ahead and I guess thanks for the head pats. Now we're gonna go. Oh, so I should fix my tracking again. I feel like it's messed up. There we go. All right. What will you bring to Japan? I am. Oh, why did that? Oh, did TikTok just crash for me? Where'd my chat go? With the Healy? Okay, we're good. Don't worry about that. Cause Sunny chat stole my hair. Chat stole my hair. It's fine. It will return. Chat like I have love redeems. Yes, chat stole it. I'll be bringing not too much stuff, quite frankly. Like, I'll bring my camera gear. I'll bring this my top-down camera. Like, I'll bring the expensive stuff. I'm not going to really bring much clothes. I'll bring my computer, but not the computer case. I'm going to leave my case and just take, like, the motherboard, the RAM. RAM is really expensive right now. The processor. I'll bring that stuff. And like the hard drives, but I'm not going to take the case because the case is heavy. I'll buy a new case in Japan. It should be fine. And Sunny, welcome on in. And I'm not going to say your name. Sakura, welcome on in. And Clobear, welcome on in. Let's go on to our next step of the recipe. We have the meats right here. I cut up. So next step of the recipe, guys, we got to. So I need to get a large pan. And yeah, I need to put in a large. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. Oh, I have to chop some onions. Actually, let's do the onions. Let's go chop the onions. Let's chop that. Different knife. All right. So we are going to go ahead and chop the onion. Now for the onion, I do have a strategy on this. Oh my god, who may explode? Yeah, Indian pork curry is what we're doing today. Yes. Okay. Okay, got that. Here's that. A chat made me explode. I got too close and I exploded. But with the power of friendship, I will become one again. There we go. Why am I bald? Because chat likes me being bald. Because we're going to take a third of this onion. Not much of onion. Just like a cup. So we're going to use that here. Let me go chop up this little bit of the onion. And I'll chop up the rest as well, but I want to have, I mean, this one onion is all onion we need. There's just separate sections. There we go. So we're going to go like that. Up off the side. And then we're going to cut the rest of the onion. Hiding leaver man. You've never seen... Indian curry is honestly my favorite curry. See you later, Kayla. And M, welcome on in. And Shoto, welcome on in. There we go. I should have used... I used the wrong cutting board for this. I don't know, whatever. This cutting board's kind of small, but... it's fine. It's fine. The hardest food ever made is probably like, I don't know, like the cinnamon rolls or something. No, the croissants are pretty hard. Like a lot of the pastry stuff I've made is like the hardest stuff I've had. Okay, so like that. There we go. And Lucy and Loaf, welcome on in, Loaf. Hope you're doing well. Yes, we got that all chopped up. Might need to grab a plate for it, because I think we have to also cut up our garlic. It's you again, Lucy. That's right. And thanks so much to follow Leaper Man. You're out with a magical friend. So let me go draw away the onion peels. Let me double check the recipe. I know there's... yeah, I should get a wood... Here's the Silver Stroke. When I'm in Japan, I'll get a wooden cutting board. Yes, I'm eating those delicious microplastics. Hey, my hair! Wait, no, to come back. How does the hair come back? I saw something flying across my room. Well, I thought it was my hair. Don't worry about it. Is it a ginger, turmeric? Oh, it's garlic later. Okay, garlic is later. Awesome. Alright, so we can put this aside. And I'm going to have to grab our cooking thing out. There we go. Should clean this a little better. Anyways, we got that. So we are going to go ahead and be cooking our induction pan. We're making Indian pork curry today. There we go. Let me go and grab our pan. All right, so we got our pan here, and this time I have the right lid. Those freaking dogs me. I don't actually know. I think this one might be decently spicy. I'm not 100% sure how spicy this one is. I do like spicy stuff, but I'm not sure how spicy this particular one is. Okay, we're going to move our top down. Like there. Perfect. It's like... there we go. Hiding Lou, welcome on in. So we have to wait for this to heat up. So we're going to wait for our pan to heat up. And Priff, welcome on in, Priff. You're totally not suffering from... oh no! I hope you get... eat some fiber, Priff. Eat some fiber. I mean, well... that would solve future cases, at least. So on to this. Cloves. Who put the oil in here? Garlic cloves. Oh, I was supposed to chop the garlic clove. Hold on. We need to chop the garlic clove. Hold on. So I need to move. So we'll just chop the garlic cloves in there, but I just need to move the onions into some bowls so we can chop it. It'll be a little awkward, but we'll make it work. Okay, that's our onion for this. And I know it's blue, so you're not going to be able to see that. I messed up a little bit. This is a blue little cup there. Let me just... I was looking at recipes, like I couldn't see the garlic, and I was blind! Okay. Take so much to follow. Okay, we're gonna... Take so much to follow. That's 2 follows. We got a follow from Rampo and Zach. Welcome on in. Thanks so much for following. You're now magical friends. And Beep Boop, welcome on in. And Raiden and Lou, welcome on in. See you later, Renzu. Oh, have a good haircut. I need to get a haircut soon as well. Cooking with Audi. Welcome to put the fries back. I'm onions right now, not fries. Now, we are going to go chop up the garlic, which I don't do that often, so do bear with me. I'm normally lazy and just use like powdered or something, but you know. So we got 3 garlic cloves. Let me go to that. We're going to go. Get this out. 1, 2. There we go. And we'll do a 4th one, because you always put more garlic, right? All right. You always put more garlic than it says. Hiding Char, welcome on in. I just kind of get annoyed with peeling these same things, but it's not the big deal. It's kind of like onions, but worse on how many peels they have. And thanks so much to follow Char. You know, one of the magical friends. Okay, so we're going to go like... We're going to chop off the ends there. Chop off the ends. And we'll be able to smash it down. Like a real chef. Yep. That one's... This one's a little big there. Let me, It's fine. There, that's peeled. That's perfectly peeled. There we go. That's peeled. There we go. Alright. Oh, we're making some Indian pork curry today. The cutting and chopping is a little awkward because I'm doing this like way in front of me, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and chop up this garlic. Honestly, I prefer having a garlic press, but my garlic press broke. Hey! We have our garlic pieces. Let me just pick up these garlic pieces, and I'm just gonna like that. Hiding Dylan, welcome on in. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and choppy chop. Chop, chop, chop. Doo-doo. What's my favorite food? Oh gosh, probably carnitas. I love carnitas, which is essentially pulled pork, but you cook it again in its own fat. That's definitely my favorite food by far. What text at the bottom? What's text at the bottom say? Did I put text in the bottom? Are you talking about the thing that says what we're doing today on TikTok? We're talking about... I always have on screen on TikTok what we're doing. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Yeah, that's always there. That's not new. I always try to update it with like, okay, what we're cooking today, because people always ask. I don't know if I've had Black Forest cake, though. Can you describe what Black Forest cake is? Is it like a chocolate? I do like... So here's the... So I am moving to Japan. And I'm probably going to be... doing a lot more stuff like that. Okay, that's probably good enough. That's probably good enough for a chopped. Women getting unk. Oh, your uncle, Lucy, from memory, yeah. All right, so we got that done. Let's go back to the pan being there. There we go. Bonk! How did Jason? Wait, what? Oh, so Dixon follow, that is Starlit Sky, Dixon follow over on Twitch, and Jason Dixon follow as well. And Aristana, welcome on in. If I ever missed your message, Joe, you want to say it again. Alright, so here, now that we got all the stuff there, so we need to put in our pork shoulder. Where's the oil, though? So, onions, garlic cloves, ginger, turmeric. Is it just assuming that, I guess we're just gonna put... I'm gonna put some ghee in here. It's not really mentioning... but I'll put a tablespoon of ghee in. Because it's not really... Get out of there. It's not gonna hurt. Get out of there. Okay, let me do this 2 hands. There you go. I'm just gonna put it aside. So got our ghee in. Angry at the butter? Yeah, a little bit. Put the onions in. Put the pork in. Oh, thank you so much, Mimi. We're going to turn this down to like a medium low. Now we're going to start putting our seasonings in. And Lou, thanks for follow. So we're going to start putting all of our seasonings in. The garlics. So we're going to put the garlic in, of course. So yeah, garlic goes in. Garlic goes in. We're going to put in... okay, for the ginger, okay, so I don't have fresh ginger. I was not going to buy fresh ginger. I'm going to use some of this jarred ginger. Okay, got it. Okay, so we're going to use some of this jarred ginger. It's not the same. With the butter this time, nothing. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to... I'll just use like a teaspoon of that raw ginger. Or minced ginger. So, how do you glitch you? I've made croissants, actually. Shadow takes some control. I have made croissants on stream. Look at my VODs. Welcome on in, Palichu. I do not have any croissants, though. I don't think you would have croissants with an Indian curry. But, croissants. I don't have any right now. So we got coriander. 1 tablespoon coriander. No. It's half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Okay. Half teaspoon of our coriander powder. We're gonna just... And then we got... I'm gonna turn this down some, guys. We got... No, it's... Oh, I did it backwards. 1 tablespoon. Whoops. I did that a little backwards. I did it wrong. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got this. I can fix this. I've used the wrong measurements, but what I'm doing is I'm going to pour into here. Then we're going to pull out a half teaspoon. There we go. That's right. Don't worry about it, guys. I got it. I got it. I fixed it. Yeah, I pulled it out. Okay. How are you doing, Aru? Hello again, and welcome on. Thanks so much to follow. That was the Exor. See? Thanks so much to follow. We need half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Yes, that's the half teaspoon one. Half teaspoon of our turmeric. Then we're going to have, we got that, 1 tablespoon of garam masala. 1 tablespoon of garam masala. Okay. I'm going to very quickly go for this. 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Okay. 1 teaspoon of chili powder. 1 second, guys. I'm going to go first real quickly. I'm going to just get this in here so I can read chat again. 1, 2. Okay. I guess it'll be a little spicy because of that, but not too spicy. And then we're going to put some coconut slices. I guess I cook it. Nah, we're just going to pour it in. We're just going to pour this in. Okay. So we got, so it says half a cup of like coconut slices, which doesn't, I'm just going to put some coconut slices in there. I don't know what, it's fine. All right, so we got that in there. Salt and then MSG. Salt taste. And we're going to mix things up in a second, guys. Salt. Once I get this in here, we're gonna mix it up and cover. Get a spatula. Ah! I'll bring chat in a second, guys. I'll catch up the chat. Okay. Okay. And then we have to cover. Oh, I do need a cup and a half water. I do need some water, guys. That's what it was. Okay. We need to get a cup and a half water. That's what I was missing. I knew I was missing something. Where's my... So we got, I was missing a step. It's just like the instructions I got were weird. A cup of hot water. There we go. Okay, we're gonna mix this and let it sit. Hey, who makes float again? About 1 hour. Okay. Howdy, art guy. Welcome on in. Okay, so we got to mix this up. I'm gonna scroll for chat and find all the chats I missed. But there we go. Can we scroll for chat? Looks yummy. And howdy, Kuro. Dylan, welcome on in. DXRO, Starlit, welcome on in. Aru, welcome on in. Art guy, welcome on in. Blue Flower, welcome on in. Yeah, I'm doing good. Okay, cool. So, I'm glad I'm doing well. So, yeah, we just gotta basically mix this up a little bit. And we'll be good. Good morning, Cannon. Good morning. Okay, now this spatula's dirty. We're gonna go raise temperature up to like 5. Should I add more? I'm gonna add more coconut. I'm gonna add a little bit more coconut in there. I don't know what we need this coconut before after this, so like, who wants coconut? Give me coconut, yes. And Cannon, welcome on. Okay, so now we have to let this sit for 1 hour. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna set a timer for like an hour and like 15 minutes, I think. We go timer. All right. I set
These
time
coconuts.
These coconuts. That is right. That's right, Rexy. I set a timer for an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, I did forget to do something for a stream. That'd be a little awkward. I need to set up Scrandle. I made a Catle R. And Venny, welcome on in. Okay, so while this is going, guys, we are going to go and play Scrandle, but I need to grab that open. You'll eat the pot. You want to eat it? I mean, still raw. Go ahead and eat it, but it smells good, honestly. Let's go here. We're gonna open up Scrandle and Catle. That. So now what we gotta do is we gotta turn it into studio mode and deal with this. Studio mode. That. Oops, and I. Okay, got that there. I think we're good. All right, so we're gonna go that. Boop. Boop. Let's play some Catle. Oh, we have to go like that. All right. I make it a little bigger until it doesn't fit. We'll place Catle and Scrandle. Okay. Well, usually I just do until the picture stops growing. There we go. All right. Eat the pot. Don't eat the pot. It's tasty. Okay. Okay. So guys, what we have here, this is Catle. So we have to guess what this guy is. Your factor. So we have to see, is this a pinky? Is this a Joanne? There's also a food one we'll do after this as well. The senior cat. Oh, it's old. There's an old. This is an old cat. Where's my mouse? Here it is. All right. Actually, where is my? Here it is. All right. Wait, did I turn off capture on my? Oh, whatever. It's fine. Actually, no, let me fix that. My mouse capture got turned off, and that's really hard for me to control if it's off. I need mouse capture on. Why was it off? Okay, we got break games. Properties. Capture cursor is on. Whatever. I guess we'll just have to deal with it. I don't know why it's not working. It's fine. We're going to move on. It's going to be hard for me to control. It's fine. All right. So we got Pinky. I think Joanne. I'm going to go Joanne just straight up. Joanne's a very... I just can't see it. Okay, the only reason I would call them Pinky is because of their nose, but I'm going Joanne. Oh! I should have gone Pinky because of their nose, the little pink little nose. Should have gone with the nose. Oh, if you guys want to see, by the way, that's what the food looks like right now. It's cooking. So it is Pinky. Next cat. Ooh, we got a little. This one has multiple pictures. Oh no! It had a hard life. You got a little cropped ear. The poor cat. The poor cat. Got a little injury on his little ear. So we got. We got Dodie. I'm thinking Pan. I don't know why I'm thinking Pan, but like Dodie doesn't feel right to me. I'm going with Pan. I'm gonna go with Pan. Oh, so my god, I rubbed something in my eye. I think I rubbed like onion stuff in my eye. I think I literally just rubbed onion rind or like garlic or something in my eye. Yeah! It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go with Pando. No! Okay, I'm doing really bad today. We got a little Brooklyn cat. Oh, so let me see what what's TikTok? Did I fix TikTok? Okay, I did fix TikTok. Alright, so for here, we got flip rim my eye. So we got a little cat on a cat scratcher. We got Tucker. I don't think. I think it's a Lily. I'm getting Lily vibes. Like, but I should go with Trucker because like I've been wrong. I'm going with Lily. Wow. Just go with the opposite of what I say. Just go to opposite. We got Tansy or Gavin. Is this guy only have 3 legs? Or am I looking at weird? No, there's 2 front legs. Okay, if you guys see what I'm looking at, like look at his front leg is like not in his picture, but you can see it right there. Cat's just sitting really weirdly there. Maybe a Tansy? Gavin? No fanboy. I mean, I don't know. You got. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, as long as you're here's the matter. Soccer. It's what your friends. It's what you're comfortable with. What matters is what you're comfortable with. Oh, so I'm gonna go with Gavin, which means it's probably Tansy. Okay, guys, for this one, just go to opposite of what I'm feeling, right? So we got Mindy. Like, I am getting strong Mindy vibes, which I'm gonna go with. Hey, I'm gonna go with Mindy, but I bet the Windy. I'm getting strong Mindy vibes. We got. There's a baby. Yeah, it's a little baby. Look at this baby. Hiding noodle. I'm going Mindy. I got one! Also, quick check-in on the food. It's cooking. That just smells really good. Okay, so we're gonna go finish the game. I got all but one. Like if you would have voted against me every single time, you would have only gotten one wrong. Let's go play Scrandle. Let's go play Scrandle. Okie dokie. So this here is. We got some loaded chips. Thank you so much for the follow, Ollie. You're now one of magical friends. So we got some loaded chips. Here's your picture there. Boop, boop. We got loaded chips. We got pie chips, peas and gravy. There's okay. There's our fries first off. I mean, it is okay. No, I would say that the one on the right looks kind of underwhelming. The one on the left does look pretty good. I don't know what's loaded with, but it's at least cheese. As long as it's not mustard. It's not just like coated in mustard. That's cheese, right? Like that's cheese, right? That's not like curry sauce or something, is it? I mean, curry sauce would be good too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the chili cheese fry, or well, it looks like chili. Look at cheese fries. Cheese fries definitely win there. We got. What is that? It's so SZ Rios, and with a pint of beer for £3. £3. I'm not sure what the thing on the left is, but it comes with a pint of beer. And then we got, oh, it's just the food. That's crazy. Is that how is that? I can't read that. It's really small. Is that 80 pence? It's 80 pence. Why is it like? You know what? I'm just gonna pay the £2. Is it 280? Is it 2? I think it's just. It's really hard for me to see it. I kind of make this bigger. Let me make it bigger. Hold on. Can I make it? Oh, here we go. That's better. Now I can read it. It's okay. So here, so it's actually, so here's the thing. Do you pay for the pint of beer? I'm going to say the pint of beer, probably, no matter what, the pint of beer is going to make the food a lot better. How are you doing, Sui? Well, come on in. You have £3 for a beer is a good deal. So regardless of the food, I think it's probably fine. I'm not really sure what it is. They both come with that dish. So you're paying they're paying £2 for the beer. You are paying £2 for the beer. That's really good. I'm going for the beer deal. Cause like at worst you have a beer. It's like £3. So we got a hot dog. I was hiding Neko Mickey. Will come on in. So we got the hot dog, or we got the same thing as before. Hot dog with pickles out. I'm going to hot dog because like, and I love my baby. Welcome on in. I can't actually. Can I see your like name there? Actually, no, I can't. So we got some bread. See, the same thing. It's the same dish. Why is it the same dish over and over? Now we need to decide which of these he thinks better. Isn't that one just like, is that hot dog buns? Guys, are those hot dog buns like cut up? I'm not crazy, right? Those look like hot dog buns. But the other one, I'm gonna go with the left. No, the right. The right. I don't know. I'm going with the right one. Press. I don't know. To go for. I'm going the right. I don't know. I'm going the right one. Oh, 39%. I win. Again, the same onions and bread. We got a pint of beer. Or just... Again! Why so many onions? Like, I'm sure it's like a common dish or whatever. But why is it just this? You're going for the pint of beer. Come on. Oh, have been guy, dude. If I say hello to you, welcome on in. Oh, so is that a pretzel? Guys, does anyone else think this pretzel looks diseased? Guys, why does this pretzel look like it has a disease? Like, there's a disease on it. Like, what's going on? This pretzel? Ah! Oh gosh. I'm still gonna go with the pretzel, but like, there's something going off that pretzel. I like onions. My issue with these onions, I'm not a huge fan of like, these are purple. They call these purple or red onions, but I don't like them. I like cooked onions. I like cooked onions, and these are raw. I know a lot of people do like these. These are onions you have when you're having them raw, but I did do the Halloween one. It was interesting. So we got the onion bread and what is this? My neighbor's like, what the fudge is going on there? What is this? Horseradish and red onion on bread. Ah! I'm gonna go with the horseradish. Nothing! Literally nothing! Pansexual, Springtrap takes so much follow. Literally nothing! Or more, like, more of that. Literally nothing! Or you pay a quid. Honestly, that's so funny. I might go with nothing. Oh, so yeah, Pansexual Springtrap is an incredible name. Gosh, I think I'm gonna go with nothing. Yeah. Okay, so we got the bread again with what's that side dish and the beer. What is that cup? Is that kind of whatever? Anyways, it's a beer with a really weird cup. We're gonna go with the beer. Cool. We got so between these two, I don't know, the left one looks better. Sure. Oh, I guess people, whatever. I guess the one on the right has lard, so it's probably better. I don't know. It's the same dish over and over. Is this like the Black Friday special one? I got almost all of them right, though. This was a troll one, and I got all but one right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. That's crazy. Ooh, look at that, chat. Look at that. It's a coming. We did let that sit for. I'm gonna stir this. I'm gonna stir this. All right. It's going. It's a going. We have, yeah, I know we'll let that sit for another hour. It's 58 minutes left. Ah!
Hello, magical friends and Daishima. Happy day after Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Hopefully everybody had yummy food to eat for Thanksgiving. Out of curiosity, what did everybody eat for Thanksgiving dinner?
What did everyone eat on Thanksgiving dinner? I had beans and rice. I had beans and rice. Did I forget anything? If you're talking about a reflection there, I'm not bothering. You can barely see that. Here. I already fixed it. Mashed potatoes. But actually, let me go and move this back over so I can see your chats. No, I really didn't do anything. Oops, I didn't really do anything for Thanksgiving. And Belli, welcome on in. And Jun, welcome on in. And Teals, welcome on in. Fried chicken. Yeah, so for my Thanksgiving, I had beans and rice because I'm trying to clean out my, like, I'm trying to clean out my, like, food supplies before I move. And, the cat one is Catle, Catle XYZ. Catle XY. It's Catle XYZ. But macaroni cheese. Macaroni cheese is my favorite. Like Thanksgiving thing. Yeah, the Catle's fun. Cattle's honestly Subway's better than the other one. But which TikTok name? Which one? There's a couple of sus names, but the Risley Simp. Oh, so welcome on in, the Risley Simp. Welcome on in, and just chilling. Welcome on in. I don't know if I missed anyone else, but oh, talk about Sakura's name. You know, it's apparently allowed, Prif. I mean, you know, TikTok is very lenient with what your names are, but I can't say it. I don't know. I don't know. Should we do, I think we should do another round of Scrandle. We're gonna go do we'll do a bonus round of Scrandle. Which I just realized I didn't fix the TikTok view anyways, so we're gonna go to another round of this, but like the practice. We'll go to the practice one. So we'll be back to normal freaking no turkey. I will be having turkey when I'm with my dad for Thanksgiving, but yeah. Okay, so now that we're on normal food, the weird Scrandle holiday is weird, honestly. So we got BLT biscuits first. Oh, so let me double check I think okay, we're still good. Okay. Here you go. So we got BLT biscuits versus jerk chicken. Although the BLT biscuits look really good. Hiding, Lila. Welcome on in. Choco taco. Hiding cheesecake. I think I'm going to go with, honestly, the BLT biscuits look really good. Jerk chicken is good, but I don't think that's what people are going to go for. I'm going to go. There we go. Oh, no, what do you mean? People have no taste. I mean, jerk chicken is good, but I don't know. Now we got a classic pizza versus sausage and batter. So this is a deep fried sausage and like undercooked fries or pizza. But as we know, guys, pizza always wins. Pizza always wins. Ooh, so we got some Birdie sub. That looks really good. Or why is your sausage not completely sliced? Why is your sausage like ribbed? Or how would you call that? Perforated? Why is there like half cuts on your sausage? Yeah, why is that sausage like it's not cut all the way through though? Maybe it is. It doesn't look like it is. So we got sausage versus. Honestly, I'm going with this Birdie sub. That looks so good. Make it crispier. No, but you're supposed to. I guess it's not cut all the way through. I don't know. We're gonna go for 83%. Yeah, people agree. We got chicken gyro versus garam mosca, whatever it is. So spiced meat with cheese bake. Ooh. Anyways, the left side. You want to see that? Left side looks okay. Right one looks really, really good. I want the one to right now. Oh, thanks so much. I can't read your name's like an emoji there, but I'm glad you like my model. I'm going with right. 92.80%. We got loaded roast potatoes versus spicy sausage. That sausage probably good, but where's this? There's just not enough. So the one left is gravy, not cheese. But I'm going to potatoes. Oh, thanks so much for the head pats. I'm going with the potatoes. Yeah, 50%. Because the problem is the sausage just needs like another side dish or like I don't know. So we got bacon burger with chips, like fries, and barbecue chicken wings. Oh, thanks so much for hydrate. I will hydrate here. I'll show you. I got my water, my Daishima glass can. I will hydrate. Water. Anyways, we got. Where's my? Ah! Anyways, we're gonna go here. I think I'm gonna go with. I think the bacon. Although here's the thing, though, the barbecue chicken wings are cheaper, but I don't know. I'm good. I'm gonna go with. Don't worry about the screaming. I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go to burger. It's me, France. Thanks so much to follow. I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, that's close. 71% versus 79%. Okay, so we got chili cheese fries and a burger and fish sticks, so much the roses. So we got chili cheese fries, or is that like Mr. Beast burger or some bullcrap? But the chili cheese fries is what I would pick. The burger looks cold. That cheese, guys. The cheese on this burger is not like fully melted. That burger is cold. It was hot, but that burger is cooled down. I would eat it. But that burger is definitely cooled down. But you know. Alright, so we're gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the chili. Hiding man, welcome on in. Ayumi, also haven't said you, and Lou. So we got Munchie Box versus. What is that? Abominate. Here's the thing. The thing on the right, maybe it would be good if you took a good picture of it. This looks like someone half destroyed whatever that is. What is that? Versus the Munchie Box. Looks. I'm going for that. Hell yeah. Oh gosh. Like. I mean, sure, it's really good. The little thing on the right, but like. Oh, 82. Oh, that's real close. Got cheese-filled bratwurst versus loaded fries. Cheese-filled. Ooh. See, that's hard. That's a hard choice. So on the loaded fries have sour cream, pulled pork, or perk, even because it's a typo, and barbecue sauce. Oh, that's really hard. I didn't go to loaded fries because that cheese looks like nacho cheese. What is that cheese? You know, the Brits are like, oh, the British are always like, we have good quality food. And they pulled this stuff out. That cheese looks like it's out of a can. We're going to loaded fries. Look at us loaded fries. They're wrong. Why is that burnt? Why is that burnt? Sir, why is my sausage roll burnt? Versus steak and chips. Well, because I don't want burnt food, I'm gonna go with the steak and chips. Yeah. So oh wow, 6% is probably the lowest I've ever seen. That's wild. Oh. So do you want to? We'll go back to. Yeah. All right. Am I in the middle? I am. So we have. How much timer? We still have like 46 minutes left. We're just waiting. Yeah, we go get some sleep, Priff. Get some sleep, Priff. Let me go in. I think we'll yap for a bit. There we go. Fix my TikTok. Takes the TikTok view. What's that reel? Why did you post a reel there, Zork? I don't put like links in chat unless like there's a reason to. Why are you linking the Insta? Why are you putting that in chat? See you later, Ayumi. Again, the food here is going to be cooking, and it'll be done in. Well, not done. Well, the next stage is like in 45 minutes. Yeah, we gotta get. I don't know. So on this particular recipe, yeah, like don't just put like random ass links. No, don't make me take away link privileges from everyone. Hiding Kano. Here. But welcome on in. We are cooking some foods. As you can see here, we got our... right here, we have some pork cubed up. And we're cooking it with some water, some like coconut. We're doing pork curry. I don't know, Prif, but if they do it again, I will time them out. Actually, I'll probably time... I'll go with it. Thanks so much for the follow. It is Keno, you're now with a magical friends. And Bennett, welcome on in. God, did anyone have anything like interesting happening during their like Black Friday? Or not Black Friday. Who cares Black Friday? Thanksgiving. Did anyone do anything interesting around Thanksgiving? Have some like drama? Did your uncle come out and you already knew your uncle was racist, but they proved it more? Because I kind of missed the whole Thanksgiving experience this year. Like I mean, I haven't really done Thanksgiving in a while. Every so often I've done it with my relatives here. Your brother came out. I was like, oh, congratulations to your brother, Starlet. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm happy that you're like the fact that your brother felt comfortable enough to like come out to you guys. That's kind of a big deal. Hell yeah. And Keno, no problem. So we had like okay, I did end up calling in to I called in to a Thanksgiving meal because my mom was with some of my relatives and I called in. I did that because like everyone else was there. But the thing is, I hate being on speakerphone with like a group of people that doesn't really care. Because they're like watching a sports game, right? And I would be okay if they're talking in person. But like we're trying to have a conversation. It's like you can't have that over speakerphone, right? Or maybe I don't know if my mom's speakerphone was good or not. But like, it's just hard to like. I don't know. Hide and dwell. Welcome on in. I don't like if I'm gonna talk to a group of people. Speakerphone's not it, right? Like group people over like Discord's fine. And girl, remember to burp your turkeys. Is that something you do? What does burping a turkey mean? Oh, so let me pull my. I'm trying to put my. There you go. I was just fixing something. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Actually, let me just put this. Let me put this in the dirty sink. We are done with that. Okay. I was just moving something off this side. Try Thanksgiving. You don't have. Yeah, you don't have a hot pot. You had a crock pot for Thanksgiving. Did he make it like some? What did he make in your crock pot, Troy? I was like, I will be when I'm back down with my parents. I'm planning on making some carnitas and like bread. I'm not gonna Google that, girl. But yeah, I will be making some like food for my parents when I'm down with them during December. And Code, yes, we are back into VR cooking. How you doing? We are just enjoying the stuff here. What's the pot? Right now, we got some like bunch of spices. This is some Indian curry. This is some pork and some Indian curry spices. You got, garam masala. You got like garam masala. We got, coriander, ginger, we got turmeric. Turmeric is very important. Got some chili powder, if it will focus. Oh, and one of our important things is we got some coconut in there, which I will have to find a use for the rest of this coconut, but actually, let me check something. I think I might have forgotten something. Hold on. Make sure I didn't forget it. Oh, I did forget something. Hold on. I forgot to put the bay leaf in. There's still a lot of cook time in, so it's not that big a deal. But I did forget to put the bay leaf. So bay leaves do actually help the flavor a lot. It's fine putting in now. We still have like 45 minutes left in the cook time. So we're gonna put two bay leaves in. So here, these are so here. So this is what a bay leaf is, and we're just gonna eat that in there. All right, It's fine. I remembered early enough, but yeah. It's fine. Make sure I'm not seeing things. Simmons. Oh, or is that later? Hold on. I might not want to. Wait. No, I'm right. Oh, no. Bailey for later. I'm silly. No, bay leaves are later. I mean, it's not a big deal there and there for a second, but hold on. No, there's a second step. That's for the dry. Don't worry about that. We need. We got. I don't know what that is. I'll fix that. There. Siren, welcome on in, and Riss, welcome on in. Remember, yeah, you don't want to lick a bay leaf. They have a lot of flavor. You do not want to lick a bay leaf. We got ginger, we got turmeric in there, coriander, garam masala, chili. Okay, no, we're good. I took it out. I took out the bay leaf. I took out the bay leaf. It wasn't supposed to be in there. Yes. Okay, here's the thing. I was scrolled down. Starlit, there's 2 sets of seasonings. There's 2 sets of seasonings. I don't think it would have mattered that much if I left it in there. But no, the bay leaf goes in later, on like the very end. I'm gonna get new bay leaves when I put in later just so they're dry. Because I'm gonna be drawing away these. Let me draw these away. I will be tossing my extra bay leaves after today anyway, so it's fine. The bay leaf are really good for a lot of different dishes. If you do not know what a bay leaf tastes like, oh, actually, no, I do need to start. We need to start the rice. But if you do not know what a bay leaf tastes like, what I want you to do is go ahead and cook rice with a bay leaf. Speaking of rice, though, we're gonna go cook some rice. So I got some rice. Now, this rice here is, already washed. I already washed the rice here. So all I'm gonna do, add some water. Huh? This is a rice cooker. Code. How can you not recognize this is from a goddamn rice cooker pot? No. I'm just gonna fill this up. This is a rice cooker pot. We're gonna fill it up and control it in. Please I love rice cookers. No worries. This is a little rice cooker pot. You can tell because the measurements and whatnot on the side. We're gonna go ahead and put this in there and start it. Oh gosh. Okay. That's a good one. Right? Get that one. Okay, that is going. Oh, should I make turmeric rice? Guys, should I make turmeric rice? Because I can just add some turmeric in. It'll be turmeric rice. I can still that. Should I make turmeric rice? Okay, so yes. Okay, I'm gonna go add some. I'm gonna add some of this turmeric into the rice cooker, and it'll be. Wait a second. Stir it. All right. That is there. All right, turmeric is going. Yeah, turmeric rice feels fitting considering that we'll be having this. It fits. how many? Wait, no, I did wash it. No, yeah, no, I washed the rice. So what I do when I'm cooking rice on stream, I pre-wash it right before stream, and I wait to add water until we start to cook it. And Crater, you're goofy goober. But I always wash my rice. It's as clean as my shiny head. Oh, so Tabaru will come on in. And Crater will come on in. You're goofy goober. Bah. We are just... So this is going. We have... So I need to grab a towel. Let me grab a towel. I was getting a towel because I had turmeric water on my hands. I didn't want to stain my blue screen. That's dealt with. Could taste that soup. Oh, did you, Troy? Did your mom used to make like a turmeric like curry or and like gumbo? I need to try gumbo. I know Rexy always makes gumbo, and Lenny, welcome on in. I need to make gumbo at some point. I know it's really easy. Also, Florence, you're mid drawing. Feel free, Florence, if you want to do that. And for the kingdom, Mama always said, "Life is like a box of chocolate. You'll never know what you're gonna get." Curried rice. Yum 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 yum. Yes. Delicious. I don't know. My brain's going 100 miles per second, but it's fine. So I'm gonna... While we're waiting for that to cook, though, so we currently have 30 minutes left on. You have permission for what? Yeah, I want to go for it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, poo, you do know poo is literally made out of tea. I don't know how it's going to work, but I would love to see it. Like, poo is literally, he is literally tea. Like, he's... Yeah, I mean, go for it. I'd love to see what we come up with. I'm going to double check the instructions for the recipe later. Parts. Oil, Bailey, sim stick. Masala. We will have to chop some of our cilantro leaves in between steps. I still think we're going to really have to do. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we'll switch to another pan. It's basically what happens when this finishes. We'll switch to another pan, and it'll be really quick actually. Onions and saute for like a minute. It's really only like 15-20 minutes max of cooking time after this is done, which is pretty cool. Because most of the cooking time here is mainly just this step. We're cooking the pork, essentially. And the spices, we like toast some spices and cook some more onions, and we add all together. Essentially how it seems like it works. Oh, so make sure to... I make sure I did something real quick. Yes, okay. I'm sometimes I'm paranoid with my rice cooker that I will like not close the lid because I've done it before. And my hair is back. That is right. My hair is back. Oh, you know what I want to make? You know what I want to make when I'm in Japan? Because it's really easy, and it's just like something like you can make with friends. Is I want to make mozzarella like I want to make like fried mozzarella sticks at some point again. I've made them on stream, but fried mozzarella sticks are like one of those things that it's really good for like friends over, right? Oh, big brain mode. Give me the curry. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's like if you're trying to like give food to people, we got. Because I also want to make my own sauce too. I'm pretty sure you can probably. Where's the rice at? The rice is in the rice cooker. The rice is in the rice cooker. So don't worry about that. That one guy. It's going. The rice is in the rice cooker. probably, yeah, so when the rice is done, we'll probably be eating. So about 55 minutes. If you make mozzarella sticks, is a good idea. Instead of some of your favorite chips. Oh yeah, I could try to use it. I could try make mozzarella sticks with like some Japanese chips. That'd be pretty good. So I know Japan has a lot of really cool chips. Can I mix them or keep them separate? What do you mean? Mix what? The chips? But you can make breading out of a lot of stuff. Obviously, panko would be my choice of default. The rice will be off this side, right? And I think it'll be off this side. I'm assuming. Sharing is caring. Yeah, I will be sharing. I'll share the food with you once it's done. Oops. I'm back normal. Honestly, yeah. Troy, I highly suggest you get a rice cooker. Even if you get a cheap one, I have a fairly nice one. But not only are rice cookers, even the cheapest ones will probably make better rice than you make on a pot. It's really, really easy to cook in a rice cooker. You can also, I suggest getting a rice cooker that has like a tray for like a steaming, so you can steam some dumplings while you cook your rice. But even if you don't, you can throw dumplings right on top of the rice into water and it cooks just fine. And Sunny, welcome on in. You can also like throw an egg into your rice as it cooks. Like, it's really good. It's really easy to have a meal completely in a rice cooker. You can just throw your rice in there, throw some proteins on it within there, and then let it cook. And we are doing some Indian pork curry. It's some Indian pork curry. Right now it's cooking, as you can see with, this. My favorite food of all time, I usually go with like carnitas, which carnitas is like shredded pork that you cook again its own fat. It's really good. Really, really good. Yeah, it's definitely that. Favorite food all time. Yeah, if you can have one of three, I mean, yeah, I know if I can pick just one, it's carnitas. Cause like it's just, I don't know. I will try to make, cause you can Mexican food in general is really good. Yes, I have a question for anyone that knows what you can easily buy in Japan. You can buy pork shoulder in Japan, right? Because if I can buy pork shoulder in Japan, I will make carnitas in Japan. Also, Seaman, welcome on in, and thanks so much for the follow. I'm DaiShimaVT, a teen cooking VTuber. Right now, we're making some Indian pork curry. Pork curry, haven't had it tried in a long time. Pork is good. I mean, of course, as long as I know some cultures can't eat it, but I can. And is that Kirixi? Welcome on in. Sushi, not sushi right now. I will be having sushi in Japan a lot, I'm sure. Yeah. Yum. Be good. Pork! We are currently sitting at 26 minutes. Let me check the timer on the rice. Curious. 26 minutes, then yeah, we're good. Actually, timing's probably pretty good on that. Star, you're in college right now. Just watch stream making. Oh no! Star, if you think you are hungry while watching one of my streams, all this food on screen, imagine how I feel. I haven't had breakfast yet. Usually before my cooking streams, I don't eat until, well, I eat on stream. So if you think you're hungry, imagine smelling the food and staring at it, cooking, and I can't eat it either. I have to wait. Ah! It smells really good already. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. And we're using some ghee. I'll use some ghee on the other stuff as well. But at least you get to. I was just schizophrenic. Welcome on in. Oh, so at least get to eat. I mean, that's true. I want to be able to share my food. So when I'm in Japan, I'm probably gonna like try to make friends with some of the people around me. You are probably going to see me cook a lot more in Japan when I am cooking, because I could easily cook like huge amounts of food and just be like, "Hey, yo!" Because I'll be in like a there's some I'll be seeing my neighbors more often, but like, "Hey, yo, who wants food?" So I'll be doing that probably, assuming I get to know some of my neighbors. I'll be doing it. And Stitch Lover, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. It's gonna be the move. Okay, let me. What's cooking? Some Indian pork curry. One fun thing about I do not currently live in Japan. I will be moving. So January 4th, I will be getting on a plane to Japan. And January 5th, I will arrive at like 2 p.m. Japan time. And I have to take like an hour train ride from Narita Airport. I don't know, Charlotte. I didn't do anything. Maybe accidentally clicked it or something? Or, I don't know. But I guess... I was just refreshing to make sure like all that stuff's right or something. There we go. Yeah, I say I'll be flying January 4th, landing January 5th. Hour train ride. It's gonna be late. Get everything set up. Like when I land, I'm gonna have to go into like a shop and buy some like bed sheets and stuff. Another like it's gonna be really busy. Your dream vacation to Japan? Yeah, honestly, a lot of my friends would want to like vacation in Japan. I don't know if I'll do fan meetups, but I definitely will be doing at some point like a lot of off collabs. I'll be definitely a good house husband, but I definitely will be doing like a lot of my friends. They want to like travel to Japan for holidays, and I'll just be like a stopping point because in my apartment I have like this like guest room, which is really rare for in Japan. So anyone can like any of my friends will be able to visit me and jump on for a collab and sleep in my guest room and save some money. So that'd be cool. Oh, so you're South Indian? Oh my gosh. I noticed there's parts of India don't eat pork, I believe, right? But obviously parts of them do. So this is, I don't know, this would be what this should be from whatever part of India could actually eat pork. But I don't yeah, you actually no, my room is small. I pull the futon. I'll pull the futon for you. I do honestly, out of all of the curries and glitter, welcome on in. All the curry, I think either Indian curry or Thai curry is my favorite. Like Indian has there's a lot of really good Indian curries. You're from Fiji, so but not from India. Oh, so you're Indian. So you're Indian, but obviously your family moved at some point. Understandable. Pad Thai is good. Yeah, like there's a lot of good food. I will say, I know it's kind of a hot take. I think Japanese curry is the worst of all the curries. It's good. Japanese curry is good, but it's the least good of all of the curries. But like, it's a hint. Yes, Troy. Yes. Find too sweet? What do you find too sweet, Gela? What do you find too sweet? I am glitter. I am. But I do at least, use seasonings. I may be white, but I'm not. Ketchup is spicy white. No, I like cooking. I don't know what to put. Welcome on in. I mean, hey, if you're... as long as you're polite about it, maybe throw a couple bucks this way. Mixed seasoned. I grew up in Los Angeles, which is why I am used to eating food from all different cultures. Like in Los Angeles, we have, you know, like Indian, Chinese, Japanese food everywhere. It's really cool. And so Nico, welcome on in. Came from Marky. Oh hell yeah, I do make tea. Nico, so on Sundays, it's gonna be changing soon because I'm moving to Japan. But I do Chinese tea ceremonies. Oh, thanks so much to follow. That is gosh. That's Marissa. Thanks so much to follow. Also, oh hell yeah, I trying. I think I assume Marky's one of my. I'm trying to think if I know Marky. I might. Well, let me actually Google her name. I'm so bad at names. I think Marky might be one of my viewers. Not. I don't know if I necessarily like. Yeah, they're one of my viewers. Yeah. Well, I think I've seen them in stream. Yeah. It's always hard, right? It's like do I know this person? I'm sure I've seen them around though. That's a Corel. Welcome on in. Today we're making some Indian pork curry. Yeah. Yeah, so honestly, Nico, I don't know where you live, but one thing I can say about tea in general is if the good tea is actually not much more expensive than the crap stuff in bags, whatnot. It's more about to get good tea. It's more about knowing where to buy it than like anything else. I buy most of my tea directly from China, even though it's a little hard right now. Oh no, not the bouncy guys! Thank you so much for the love yous. No, it's not the bags. It's they're just upcharging. So tea bags are filled with like the lowest quality tea because they know that the people buying it don't know better. And same thing with tea blends. If you get like proper tea, it's not that much more expensive, but it's a lot better. Yeah, it's not just no. Here's the thing: stems can be okay in tea. There are some good there are some good teas in like with stems. Stemmy tea. Yeah, British here. Okay, so British tea. Okay, the funny thing about British people, British tea culture is kind of like based off of really low quality tea. Like, so think about also Pokemon in Troy, and Haunted Lemonade. Oh, fun thing about also, can I get a shout out for Haunted Lemonade? Fun thing about Haunted Lemonade, I think you're the first person I ever commissioned well, besides Curie Pond, of course. I think you're the first person I ever commissioned. It's good to see you around, and still working on art. But you know, so British tea is based off of like they got sent they got sent like tea, and it wasn't good tea, and they add like other stuff to it to make it good. But the Brits think Brits have so elitist about their tea. Can you talk in a British accent? I don't think I could. Not off the cuff like that. Also, Troy, do take so much to follow. You're now a magical friend. I can grab my old tea set. Hold on. Grab my. So I do what's called Gung Fu Cha. Here's my little tea stuff here. I know it's a little hard to see, but I do Gung Fu Cha. I do it typically on Sundays. It's going to change. I'm moving to Japan. Before the French. I'm moving. What was missing? Yeah, I'm moving to Japan, and I'm going to be doing the tea stuff in Japan as well. But like the schedule's going to change a little bit, right? I swear on me nan's ashes. Who's talking in the background? That was probably me walking away from the microphone, Gala. That was me when I walked away to pick up the tea. There shouldn't be anyone here. No, that's just me. But, you know, it's good. It's fine. I'm bringing Uber, but yeah, again and also I need to. Haunted Lemonade. I don't know if I'll send it to you later. Or actually, no, let me send it to you now. Like here, I can do it now. I can't, I've been trying to like remember the people that like I know to invite to my Collins. You don't actually have to come to the Collins thing, but can I get my Discord up? Wrong one. It's here we go. Here, it's this one. Yeah, let me copy that the Collins thing for you. Yeah, I love teaching people at T. Oh, thanks so much. I don't know who just followed me. It was thanks so much to follow Fami. You're now in magical friends. Let me copy that copy pasta for you. I have to go to I think Gil. I just got a. Hold again. I got the Discord things are auto translated to your time. Anyway, I got a DM reply from someone asking what the time difference between PST and EST is. Freaking. Oh, anyways, let me try to DM you. Haunted. Are you on my? Are you on my Haunt? Are you on my Discord? I'll find them. I think Discord might be silly. I think I might have to send it later. I might have to send this later. I don't think Haunt's on my Discord. Which is fine. I just have to. Haunt. Yeah, you're not on my Discord. I will send this. I need to make note of it, but I will send it. Oh, it's a disappearing guy. Are you Malay? Because you can't make me Malay. Oh my gosh. Oh, so what's Rexy DMing me? Oh, it's just, yeah. Let me see, double check to make sure I can't find. Lemon. Yeah. I will have to DM them that on like something. Let me just make a note of this. Let me make a note of this. Actually, no, I can. I'll just make a note of. I can whisper. I'll just make a note of this. Let me grab my other Discord. I'll make a. There it is. All right. So we got our note there. What? I'm not joining a random. I do not want to be UG. I do not want to be a mod of some random server. Sorry. No. I do not want that. No. All right, there we go. I will get that to you later. Again, we got this cooking for another 12 minutes. So we got 12 minutes left on the pork and stuff in here. You know, well, that'll be good. His tea facts are interesting. Yeah. So as far as if anyone ever has any questions about like getting into tea, my suggestion really is just you're gonna have to buy teas and figure out what you like. If you've never had like properly good tea, like really proper good tea, you probably don't know what you like. Because there's a huge thing. You're like, oh, I like black tea. Within black tea, there's lots of different flavors. Within like there's right puer. I could try like talk to someone like, oh, do you like fruity? Do you want some sweet? I'm talking about just plain tea. So I can like talk for someone. I could talk for someone to figure out what they would like. Oh, so Luxon, welcome on in. Is this BL? Not yet, Troy. That's what Nico. Random question. Hibiscus tea. So hibiscus tea, I believe, is a herbal tea. I believe it's an herbal tea. I'm not super experienced with herbal teas. I mean, I would have to be kissing someone, right, Troy? I would need a guy to kiss, right? But wow. I mean, that's like the you volunteer. Troy volunteers as tribute. Oh gosh. That's 10 minutes. My brain is going burr. It's one. I think right now I'm just like super hungry, so my brain's like, I really should have snacks before I just ran out of time. I ran out of time. Yeah. So as far as if any of my mutuals are here, and I haven't reached out to you for my like the call-ins for December 7th, I could definitely do that. I just have to like. You know, I have to like figure out. I keep forgetting. Here's the thing. It's not like I'm not purposely missing people. I'm just like, it's hard, right? Because that's my thing is the people I've DM'd are people I've regularly DM'd on Discord, and I can't follow other people. They're all amazing here. So Nico, dried roses is not the sort of tea I'm experienced with. It's not going to be green tea. It's going to be an herbal tea. Again, nothing wrong with what you're talking about, but just for clarity's sake. So if it's a plant, it's not Camellia sinensis. It is what we consider an herbal tea or a tisane, and that's the reason it's different just because of how you treat it. I would not compare like the Chinese teas to herbal teas. It's a separate thing. Chinese teas are as different from your rose tea as tea is to coffee. Like herbal tea is as different as coffee is from tea. And that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna like say one's better. They're just different things. Everything you like steep in water starts as herbal tea, and anything that's like super popular will get its own name. So like if something got super, like the Rublius or whatever, the African redbush tea, that's popular enough to have its own name, that people consider just talking about that. It's just based off of that, but it's just another plant. I would love to try more herbal teas though. There's lots of good like plants that you put in water. Now I will say I don't like floral flavors, but other than that, I'd love to try it. So I'm gonna. I think it's about done. I did add an extra like 10 minutes. I think this is done. We're gonna stop the timer. Okay, so we're gonna turn this off. Hibiscus is I think it's a floral sort of flavor. So this is that. Oh yeah. Alright, grab a look at that. So this is just the pork and some of the stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I was pulling off at the right time. Okay, cool. So this here is the pork. The pork is done. The pork is done. So what we go to now is our next step. Here we go. I think I might put this on the oven on low. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this onto. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna cover this back up. I have an oven behind me. I'll put it on as low as I can put it, and I'll put it in there. There's pork. There's pork in there. All right. So we are gonna make. There will be more liquid. There will be more liquid coming up. This is literally just the pork. This is literally just the pork. But let's go. And I'm going to go ahead and put this behind the camera. There. Okay. Is that the right one to put on? Yes. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and we do need to cut up our stuff. Welcome on in, Yunins. I can't read your message you're saying. And positive person, welcome on in. Okay, so we have a couple things we need to chop up real quick. And I'll just leave this here because we'll put it back on there. When is the curry part cut? Oh, so we're going to make the curry part kind of right now. I mean, kind of it's there, but like you'll see. All right. So we're going to go to my description. So we need to put in our chopped cilantro. I need to chop up cilantro leaves. That's the only thing we have to really do here. Okay, cool. So I need to chop up the cilantro leaf. Grab that out. Okay. Alright. So I have a bunch of cilantro here. And we are just gonna... I don't know how much cilantro we need. But... yeah, please keep the chat in English there if you can. We're going to do my best to pull some of these leaves off. And we'll just get there. Again, I don't know how much we need, but we'll get some. I already washed this. I washed all the cilantro. At least I'm trying to at least get rid of the thick stem. The thin stem's whatever. If I was doing this in a restaurant, I probably would deal with the thin stem as well, but... oh, so I washed way more cilantro than I needed. Just because, like, I'm going to use this cilantro for other stuff as well. I just washed all the stuff I had. It was easier to wash all at once. There we go. There we go. Grab. Again, I don't know how much of this I really need because it's like weird measurements for it. What's a cup? I don't know. I'm just do a bunch until I feel like I have a lot. I'm going to go until I feel like I have too much, and then that'll be what we got. Show me. I haven't really gone to mushrooms a ton. I probably will be having mushrooms more when I'm in Japan, just because there is just a lot more mushroom stuff in Japan. I know Japan loves their mushrooms, so I probably will have more when I'm there. Hi, new kids. Welcome on in. Again, to pull them off, I'm just kind of like going like that. To pull off majority of the big stem. There we go. There we go. Got that. I'm just like super excited. I am like, part of me is like just I'm just vibing because like I don't think you guys realize how long I've been like planning like my Japan move, and like now this stuff, like I got my visa, like everything's just going. Everything's going. It's good. There we go. Do you think this is enough cilantro, or should I keep going? I keep going. Like, oh my gosh. I just don't know how much I need. So that's not all of India, Xavier. And Gumi. Did you know there's like, what's like 3 billion people in India? There's like 1 billion people in India that do eat pork. This is a dish from it. This is like a, not all of it. There's parts of India that do eat pork. It's a big country. There's like a bunch of different cultures mixed up there, Xavier. And some of them do eat pork. I'm where a lot of them don't. Also, Gumi, thanks so much. It's super exciting. I'm hoping to see some of my my mutuals when they visit Japan. I'll be able to like do collabs. Yeah, I got the student visa. It was like a whole process. I think that has to be enough, right? You've grown Chinese. That sounds good, Nico. I need to get more into mushroom stuff. All right, so we're gonna do. That there. Alright, so now we're gonna cut up these here. No particular like, no like, little sipper whatever way. We're just gonna chop them up. And I do have to save some in a cilantro for, you know, garnish later. But we're just gonna chop this up as good as we can. Well, not obviously to a paste, it's too much, but like, gotta at least get them. I need a better knife. I mean, one thing that I'm so excited about is like when I go to Japan, when I'm in Japan, I'm getting a lot of new tools. Like I have a lot of stuff. Like my knife here sucks. I'll be buying a much better knife. This knife is actually terrible, but like I've sharpened it, at least tried to. But hiding pebble. No worries. If you need to get some rest, do get some rest. I will say about an hour from now is when my time in Japan will start. Like I probably start streaming around an hour from now is when my Japan stream starts. But that just means, you know, we'll figure out then. Oh gosh, I want to try all the Oreos in Japan. Yes. Yes. Oh, so we're gonna go grab our pan. All right, got our pan. Get that heat up. Tingaloo? I don't think it's Tingaloo. I'm not sure. No. I don't have I'm on a student visa, Xavier. I wish I had Japanese citizenship. That'd be fun. And Crater, thanks so much to follow. You're so right, Crater. Oh, so Pebble, thanks so much to follow. So now we're heating up this. So this will be our pan for, you know, to make the rest of the curry stuff. Just gotta. Oh my gosh, what did I grab? That's not what I want to grab. You know, I'll just minimize this. All right, you got it. All right, so we need to put in our tablespoon of oil. I guess we'll do that now. Oh, getting your citizenship in Japan is really hard. I don't even think I can get citizenship in Japan. I can possibly get like, I can get like permanent residence, but even permanent residency is really off in distance. I'm going to be on a student visa for 2 years, and we'll see how it goes past that. Now this here is some ghee. I put a tablespoon of ghee in there. Actually, I'll put a little bit more. Just like, why not? All right, so this is some ghee we got. Because I may as well use it, right? All right, so that's some ghee. Let that go. Once this is all melted, you're going to buy me ants? I mean, what does that mean? Yeah, ghee is fantastic. It's kind of expensive. But this is what you would use for this. If you do it like authentically. There we go. Get the onions in there. Buying or worse something to buy me. That's something you're going to have to find yourself. So I have the onions in there. Let's go and start adding the rest of the spices. We have to put in 2 dry bay leaves. I'll go do that. To put in later. Let's make sure add turmeric, garam masala, chili powder. Oh no, okay, I do put it. Okay. I technically could have put the onions in later, but whatever. Anyways, so we're gonna go put 2 bay leaves in there. It's fine. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll check who followed me a second, or you can say something in chat. I can't see my thing right now. All right. We're gonna. I guess I can grab my chat thing so I can see. Thanks so much for follow, Jaja. You know, the magical friends. All right, so we're gonna put in our cinnamon sticks. So we're gonna put in a cinnamon stick. Where is my? Grab it out. Oh, it's here. All right. So I got a cinnamon stick. We're gonna go throw that in. Just a whole cinnamon stick. Oh, it's really wedged in there. Oh. Ah! I appreciate the volume that they gave me, but this is like wedged in there. Like, I appreciate, you know, getting a bunch, but like, get out of there! Ah! Oh my gosh. Should I get chopsticks out to get this out? Or maybe. Get out of here! Pork. What do you mean, Bele? Pork curry is good. There is parts of India that they eat pork. And here's the reason I'm doing pork curry is because I have pork I have to use up. Oh my gosh. I'm grabbing some chopsticks to get this. Here's the chopsticks. Charmel. Oh, that's a good option too. I mean, I'm just working. I'm just trying to. I got it. Chopsticks for the win. Okay, listen. Yeah, without spice is life. Spice is life. 100%. All right, so now we got to put in our fennel seeds. 1 teaspoon of fennel. Thanks so much to follow. Gosh, let me go back over here. Thanks for follow. That is Bunny, Senpai, and Valerie. You guys know magical friends. So we're gonna go ahead and put in our 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds. Okay. Thanks so much for follow. Hold on. Thanks so much, Sweetie J, for the follow as well. Welcome on in. I should definitely. I'd love. There's also other there's a bunch of recipes I'd love to do eventually. Of course, but today's recipe is merely based off like what I have access to. I'm trying to finish my food before I move. There we go. Okay. Actually, let's go. Actually, just go like that. Let's go like that. Got that. There. Okay. There is that. I mean, we'll see how it goes, Xavier. One step at a time. One step at a time. Okay, so we got the fennel seeds in there. And then we're gonna do. We've got the onions in there. Yes, we got to put in our half teaspoon. Where's that? 1/2 or 1/4 turmeric. 1/4 of turmeric. 1, 2. Thanks so much for the follow. I'll check in a second. Let me get the rest of these seasons and I'll check that follow. We got 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Okay. Coriander powder. Okay. There we go. Then we got to put in 2 teaspoons of garam masala. make it 2 teaspoons of this stuff. Garam masala. 1, 2. And then we got a half teaspoon of red chili powder. Yes. And we're almost done with this. And I put the cilantro where it leaves at the end. Okay, there. Now we can mix it up. I'm going to read that follow. I think someone should follow. That was the unknown. I think someone should follow. Okay, so we're going to let that go for like 5 minutes on the spices. There we go. And Valent, welcome on in. Slow down. Sorry, Menji, welcome on in. I was just going through the seasonings. I also need to add some salt, of course. But I can do that in seconds. Medium high. Yes. So 2-3 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna let this sit for like a minute, and then we're gonna go to our next step. There we go. All right, so we're gonna let this sit for a minute, and we have to add. Where do I add the cilantro? Let me double check where I'm adding cilantro. Stir fry. Where's the cilantro get added? Oh, it's the end. Okay, cool. That's after you add the water. Salt, yes. Let's go add the salt. Let's go add in the salt. And then we're also going to add in some... I always add MSG. I know MSG probably isn't always added in, but I always add some MSG. I like my MSG. There we go. We're going to go add in... You're back at me. Welcome back, Sakura. Ow. I need to double check on how much water I need to add. It says 3/4 cup. 1/2 point 3/4 cup. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to go add that in. There we go. Now it's looking more like a curry. We're going to go add in most of the cilantro. I do need to remember to pull those bay leaves out, of course, but... And I assume did I pull the cinnamon stick out? How did Killer Cub? Pokemon in. I'm actually good. And Killer Cub, welcome on in. Twister Wonderland and Sujin, welcome on in. Okay, so this needs to cook for 4 minutes. I think I put back in the pork as well at this stage. Yeah, add pork. Yes. We have to bring to a boil. No, we have to bring it a boil. Okay, what's the boil? Boil 4 minutes and then pork 4 minutes. Got it. All right. So it's at a boil. So we're gonna set a 4-minute timer. We're set a 4-minute timer, guys. You know, in Japan, there's a lot of curry rice. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff you gotta do in Japan with rice and all that stuff. All of that stuff. I have a question for anyone who's done this sort of curry before. The recipe didn't say. Do I take or who's cooks with cinnamon sticks? Do I leave the cinnamon stick in there? Like, I assume I pull the cinnamon stick out like you pull out bay leaves, right? Or do I leave in the cinnamon stick? That's my question. You think so? You leave it in, or is you pulled out? How do you pat? Take a little spice? Yeah, it makes sense. Cool. I mean, the fennel seeds, you can't really take those out, but... But yeah, you take out the cinnamon stick. Understandable. Understandable. I can't really pull the fennel seeds out, but I guess that's one it does need pulled out. Or do yeah, I will pull out. Why chat sour? I can still see you, Meiji. I can still see you, Meiji. I don't know. Maybe TikTok was weird. Yes, we have 4 minutes on this. Cinnamon sticks like bay leaves. Understandable. I see. This is the first time I ever cooked with like a whole cinnamon stick. I am normally lazy. I add like the powder. But this here is our. This is like the curry here. And then we add the pork back in and we put over rice. Oh no, Pat. I hope you get some rest. Maybe I'll give you a plate of our curry. I hope you get some rest when you need it. Got 2 minutes. We got to let this sit for 2 minutes. Hell yeah, Meiji. Yeah, we're making some pork. We're making some pork Indian curry, which, yes, I'm aware there's a large part of India that would never make this variation. I need you to understand there's like 1 billion people in India that would. It's a big country. It's a really big country. But so, again, I had pork shoulder I needed to use. Hi to Gil. Hey, look, everyone. It's the person who doesn't know the difference between PST and EST. Welcome on, Gil. Oh, by the way, so I know I was responding while I was live, so I didn't do it properly. But there's little text boxes on the DM and Discord. The little text boxes are auto-converted to your time zone. It's 3 hours, though. It's 3 hours. Dude, time zones are hard. I mean, that's why I put the auto-converted time zone thing for you, Gil. Time zones are hard. It's going to be worse when I'm in Japan. I'm making you hungry? Well, hopefully I'll be able to feed you. We got... What's left on the timer? Got 30 seconds on this. So I'm going to go grab the pork. Here is the pork. I do need to pull out the whole leaves. Actually, we'll pull the whole leaves out after some cooking. But got that. Yeah, we'll pull out 4 more minutes, and then we pull out the 2 bay leaves. There we go. There we go. The finding the bay leaf is going to be a little... I think I'm going to put a little more water in this. I put more water. I think I need a little bit more water. But let's do that. We get to liquid level to a good bounce. There we go. I am cooking mild. We're making some pork. We're making some pork curry. There we go. Oh, I think it's a good water level now. There's a lot of coconut. Man, finding those bay leaves it's going to be a task. I see the cinnamon stick right there. Finding that bay leaf. Oh boy. That's going to be an adventure. It's not burnt. Where do you see burnt? The pan has little burnt bits on it, but hiding Shaima, welcome on in. It's not burnt. Like it's not burnt. Gonna taste the stream, yes. So we got 4 minutes. The rice just finished. This will be done in 4 minutes. Might add a little bit more water. Or I think this is good. No, I'm gonna add a little bit more water in a second. Get rid of this extra pan. mind me. Don't worry about that. The rice is done. It sits. All right. I've seen some Stranger Things. I've not seen the latest season. Howdy, Nene. Also, thank you so much for the follow. That was Alex. Thanks so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying your time. I've seen you here before, Shelly. I think I have. The Dino. Thanks so much for follow Nenny as well. And Christina. Baby Zhongli. What's funny about calling me Baby Zhongli is my lore is I'm technically a contract god, like Zhongli would be in a different way. I'm a contract god as in like QB style, you know? I'm a magical boy. I can go for the lore if you want. Have a good rest, Pat. There is 2 minutes left on this. There's 2 minutes left on this. I am going to add a little more water. But waiting for my water filter. Alex, like my VTuber, oh, thank you so much. I do cooking streams. I also do tea streams. I stuff will be changing a little bit because I'm moving to Japan in January. So that's gonna be changing things a little bit. I do cooking streams and I do like little like Chinese tea ceremonies as well as my main content. Tomorrow we are playing Jackbox though. Thanks so much for the likes, Meiji. It does help out a lot. Come on, we're trying to filter out water. There we go. All right. Let me see if that's the level I like the... Okay, I think that's better. There we go. Maybe a little too much water, but it's just going to boil off a little bit as well. I think that's perfect. Add cream? No, I don't think this recipe calls for cream. I can double check. I'm pretty sure this recipe does not call for cream. I mean, I could, but I also don't really have any cream to add. Salt. No, it is not. Not this one, at least. We hit the, if you expand like, it does push out more people to my stream, Kaiser. That's the main thing it does. I don't have anything particular what I do when we get the like goals. I should. It probably would help encourage people. But it does push more people out to my stream, which does help me out a lot. So I'm going to try to spend the next couple seconds here trying to find a bay leaf. There is 2 bay leaves in here. There's 2 bay leaves in there. I guess I might find them when I'm eating. Oh, thank you so much, Alex. Like an ooh-woo. I mean, I could. Like a little ooh, go like ooh-woo. I'll probably try setting something up when I get to Japan and update my setup a little bit. Yeah, I have no idea where the 2 bay leaves are. There. Oh, here's one. Here, I'm going to pull that out now. There's 1 bay leaf. If I see the other one, I'll pull it out now as well. Oh, here's the other one. Haha. Okay. I got both the bay leaves! And let me find a cinnamon stick as well. Okay, take it. I'll share it with you. Yeah, you can take some of the curry with you. And here is the cinnamon stick. Pull that out. There we go. What is this? Is this onion? This is onion. All right. It is looking good. Now there is coconut in this. There's coconut in this. I did shredded, but howdy, Kathy. I'm gonna let this go for, because I add some more water, I'm gonna let it go for another minute, I think. I'm trying to get it down to the thickness. I add a little bit too much water. Look at this. This is pork curry. And also mild. It takes so much to follow. I'll get the rice out. 1 second. Let's let this cook for another 90 seconds. Yes. When you go, I will try to remember me. I do try to remember my viewers. What's the Riz line, Anthony? Antonio? My brain's not working right now. I'm too hungry. I'm too hungry to Riz! No, I'm actually like really hungry, but this food right here, I will be eating it very soon. We're going to cook it for 90 more seconds. And then I'm going to go and grab out the rice. No worries. No worries. Okay, so we're going to go. Yeah, it does. I do need to let it thicken a little bit because I added a little bit too much water because it was too liquidy earlier, and I kind of overcompensated. I think it will be the cream. Let it thicken. What cream? There's no cream. We're letting it go. We're letting it go for like another minute, and then I'm gonna go. It is thickening as we're sitting here. It just needs like a little bit longer. I could throw some cornstarch in there to thicken it up. What do you mean, Antonio? Is TikTok? I mean, if TikTok's not letting you say what you want to say, you can always try saying it on Twitch or YouTube side. I have the same name over there as well. It's getting there. Yeah, I do. It's a mild. So cooking is like I'm a teen cooking VTuber. I do cooking content. I also be starting to do some travel vlog content in Japan. Yeah, this is almost done. I'm gonna let it go for a little longer, but we'll let it go for like the minute mark. It's almost there. I will try, Alex. Names are hard, but I will try. I at least try. I try. Yeah. I mean, this is basically done. We're just getting it to the right consistency. Which it's the consistency here is fine. It will thicken up as it cools as well. If you don't note it, it does thicken as it cools. So this is probably fine. It's probably fine. Probably fine. I think that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna wait. Probably. Probably. I say yeah. Probably. 30 more seconds, and I'm just gonna go and grab. We're gonna call that good enough. I'll let it cooking as I'm grabbing the rice though, and stuff. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna call that good enough. All right. Technically, it's gonna be cooking for a couple more seconds. I'm gonna go grab the rice. Oh, where's my rice? My rice spatula. My bad, too much turmeric. Oh no. Ah, hot! Alright, so we've got our turmeric rice. I need a fork. Spoon. Okay. So we're gonna go and I'm gonna plate from. I'm gonna turn this off. Oh, that's good now. All right. Here we go. Get rid of. Okay, 1 second. Get rid of this. Guess we have this off the side. There. I was, how was, yeah, you gotta ask me something. Feel free. What's your question? Okay. I will share. Let's get some rice here. Get some rice. I made turmeric rice, which I just put some turmeric in there. Oh no! It's okay, Florence. You can do it later. It's got that. You can have the first bite. Sure. I'll hold the plate up to you. Let's get the. Get that. I don't know if I should be using a fork or a spoon here, but ooh, and cilantro for the garnish. There we go. How did you for everyone look at this is by you got the curry, you got cilantro, Yon, welcome on in, DNN, welcome on in. Yeah, I also have heard about that as well. I did not want to. I don't know which part is the one that has pork, but I do like rice. I like bread as well, but got our actually I should have a spoon. Ooh, actually came out pretty good. Here, we'll get a little. I'm gonna take a spoon's the right tool for this. Here you go, chat. Here comes the train. Actually, let me move something so I can focus. Oh, so Thanks so much for follow, Cloudy. Here it is. Got the rice in the back as well. Not the best thing I've ever made on stream. That's really good. That's definitely up like top 10 things I made on stream. DNN, thanks so much for follow. Whoever just followed me, Outer Cloudy, welcome on in. This is definitely like top 10 things I've had on stream before. It's really good. And Dre and Yoan, thanks so much for follow. This is yeah, I'll say something for you, chat. There we go. It's pork curry. Oh. I appreciate it. I also have a Discord. I don't know, this is Spirit. We're making this up. This is pork Indian curry. It's really good. Like I am aware a large part of India does not have pork, but you know, here you go. Chat has to have a big chunk of rice too. Once that focuses, there we go. Ah! Oh. So I currently. Oh, the recipe's on YouTube. My YouTube description has the recipe. My YouTube description always has the recipe. I also will post a picture of the food later that has the recipe as well. But the rice, I just put turmeric in there. Yeah, for my stream schedule, I stream. Okay, right now I stream Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I am moving to Japan. In Japan, I don't know how it'll work. I think I'll probably stream Saturday and Sunday Japan time at like 11 a.m. Japan time. Look, I will be in Japan in January. But like, that's super hype, right? I will have like short stuff coming out the whole time. But Yeah. Oh, by the way, once we finish eating this, we're gonna make some boba. We're gonna go make some boba once we finish this, or bubble tea. Oh, just seeing kid, welcome on in. Yes, I was like making bubble tea for chat. It's always good. Give you some, sure. If you want some here, let me give you some. Got a little bit of got a little of that turmeric rice. Get a little bit of the pork curry. There we go. Take a bite. It's yours. Take your bite. Oh. Unironically, I will be exploring nature in Japan. That's part of the reason why I want to move there, because the public transit will make that possible. I'm planning on making, it's like vlog videos of people just like walking around in nature or whatever in Japan. I'm being respectful, of course, but I want to do like walk and talks. Where I'm just like walking around somewhere. Like, I don't want to be. Oh, thanks so much to follow, Krako. No, it's Karuko. Where, thanks so much to follow. I don't know why I butchered that name, but I'm gonna be doing some Vtuber tea and milk, and Vtuber and milk and honey. I'm stuttering. Yes, code. Hey, Sweet J. I don't think anime is the best reason to move to Japan, but I do like Japan. See you later, Meiji. I also do have a Discord if you want to join that. It's in my, go to my link tree in my profile, you'll see it there. But, yeah, hell yeah. Got. But, here, I can, it's in my link tree if you go there. Here, if I link it's DaiShimaVT, let me put it in chat for you. I'll link it in chat. I'll link my Discord chat for you. Got. Just gotta go here. Grab my link for you. Why is it? I need to make this easier to grab. That's fine. It is in my link tree on my bio, but you have to go. It's a little. TikTok thing's a little buggy. All right. There's the Discord if you need it. Japan, yeah, Japan has many reasons to live there. I will say, just to be aware, Japan is not like you see in anime, but like I think a good reason to move to Japan is they have good public transit and it's pretty affordable. And Blake name there, Nick push to follow. All right. My apartment in Japan is gonna be pretty expensive because I need a big place to do content in. But if you were to move, most people, you can move to Japan, get a small place for like $400, $500, $600. Mine is a little more than that. But that's because I need a big kitchen. How do you say, Rays? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We have some curry here. Opening well. Oh, by the way, say, Rays. Everything here, I got accepted for my Japan stuff. I will be moving to Japan. Like I got my student visa. I'll be moving to Japan. January 5th. It looks good. Yeah, Nova. Is the... I don't want to focus there. Got the pork. How long since we talked? I'm not in Japan yet. Japan is hard to study. Mild. I'm assuming you try to study Japanese on your own. Self-study Japanese is really hard. This is some Indian pork curry. So it's a pork curry. Why am I stinky, Kyra? I'm not stinky. But it's a pork curry. It's really good. Oh, so the rice here is turmeric rice, which is yes. Hi there, Aeon. Welcome on in. And Dylan, you want a snack? I still have a few bites of it left for you. Here. taking the bites. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, Aeon. Hope you're doing well. Again, it's something to be real exciting here soon. I'd be a good sneaky, I guess maybe. My health drag, but this is a pork curry. It's pork curry. I probably do smell like curry right now. I'm super hyped for the move. It's like, one, I like the apartment I picked out. Like, I found an apartment and I like it, so I'm really hyped for that. And I probably will eventually move to an apartment that's nicer. But it's a good starter apartment. There's a thing you need to know. If you ever move somewhere, the first place you move to is probably not going to be as nice as, like, later, right? But if you're renting remotely, you have to just get a place, and then you have to rent again a couple months later. I think so much to follow. That is Haku Pierce. You're now the magical friends. I don't think I used lavender in this, but it is good though. I think KJ. KJ, you're talking about the Japan move? A little, I guess. And Hyrene, thanks so much for the follow. I'm just really bad. It's my dyslexia. It doesn't help with names. But it's fine. And Sweet Jay, we're going to go. Have a great rest of your day. Once I finish eating this right here, we're going to make some bubble tea. But yeah, we're going to keep chatting. We're going to make some bubble tea. Little tapioca. This will be the second last time I'll be making bubble tea here. Or I'm assuming I'll do bubble tea next week, which I will. It'll be the second to last time I make it here. I'll make bubble tea in Japan as well, of course. But no. How do you, Alia? See, I probably butchered your name, but welcome on in. And Saru, welcome on in. For anyone who wants some seconds, you can have some seconds. We got plenty of leftovers. I even have some rice leftovers. Boba's good. I mean, Boba's basically just tea. That's Alia. Thanks so much to follow. You know, want to match friends. It's Saru. Welcome on in as well. All right, so I'm going to move this stuff. We're going to move stuff around a little bit so I can get room back for the... I need to make room for the cooktop again. There we go. We're gonna make our booba. Okay. Like that, maybe. Thank you so much to follow, Saru. You're now in a magical friends. Yeah, the keyboard. And Vortex, welcome on in. One second. I'm gonna grab my grab the pot. There we go. We're going to go. Like that, maybe? All right. That's probably good enough. Let's go. There we go. There's the rope. Move this. Now we're going to fill up with water. Oh, there's stuff. Hold on, I need to dump whatever's in there. What is that? I don't know what that is. Let me dump this out. Don't know what it is, but I've never made pad thai. I could probably do it if recipe, but I have not made pad thai. No. If you had YouTube smell-o-vision for cooking streams, it would just make you hungrier. I mean, I think it's probably good, but no. Okay. Okay, we have that. I think I'm gonna move the. I guess I can just leave this here. No, I'm gonna move it. Let me put this in the fridge. We're gonna start the kettle. I need more water. I think that's not enough. Okay, boba's going. We are going to hiding random jams. I'm not homeless. I mean, I rented my new place. I'm not homeless yet. I'm not homeless. I have my new apartment. I'll be at my parents' place for like a couple weeks while learning at school. I mean, hope it helps. Oh, sorry. Starlet, what's that? What's your question? What exactly is boba? There's different types of boba. There's tapioca pearl boba. There's popping boba. The type of boba I have essentially just like balls of tapioca. Where's where's the lid? Okay, so we got our teapot here. I probably missed your question. You can always ask again. Yeah, I'll be having tapioca boba. Now let me grab our tea. So we got some. This will be the marshmallow ripe puer. That is what we're going to be having. Where's my scale? Go over here. Oh, I should get rid of that. Whatever. Yeah, I'll show you the boba I have in a second. But for tea, we're using some ripe puer. And then I will also be adding a little bit of milk and honey. We can measure our tea. There we go. Like 6 grams. Okay, cool. We have that. Hi, sorry, what? What are you talking about? Sorry, I missed your message. What did I say? It was weird. What did I say? It's weird. Huh? Yeah, I mean, you could try Codex. Oh, I got that there. What was what the heel? Someone else threw something. There's probably someone throwing something up. I don't know. Ah! Probably someone else. Okay, so we got that. Get rid of our little thing here. I'm gonna get the. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my tapioca. Oh. Okay. What do you mean you can't see anything, Ricardo? What do you mean you can't see anything? You could see the. What do you mean, Ricardo? It should be working fine, Ricardo. So we got our tapioca pearls. This is what we're going to be using. Bonk! Oh, it's okay. It's honestly, TikTok servers are kind of like that. And most on YouTube and Twitch, if either of those are better for you. YouTube is a little better about dealing with bad internet connections. TikTok's not best. I mean, I bought it from Amazon. I could check where it's from. Distributed by New York. I think it's just made in the States. Made in, no. I don't know where it's made. It's probably made in the States somewhere, quite frankly. But it's tapioca. It's tapioca. Little, here, it's this brand. It's this brand. So what we do is we have to wait until this water, howdy Mecca, we have to wait until this water boils. And when the water is boiling, I will put the tapioca in. I'm going to be pretty generous with it because, like, let me show you. Let me show you. So this is how much boba I have left, and we only have, I only have 2 more, like, tea streams. Sorry, 2 more times I'll be making boba on stream before I move to Japan. So I can put as much boba as I want, and there'll still be extra. Ricardo, look over there. Look over where? Huh? Where? Ow. And there's a lot of little tapioca pearls I'll put in. Good morning, Rena. We're making some... We made some curry, so pork curry earlier. Right now we're making some bubble tea. We're making some bubble tea after our delicious meal. How is it? Oh, Faso, welcome on in. Yeah, right now I'm just waiting for this water to start boiling. Which is surprised it's not boiling yet, quite frankly. But, hey! No. I guess I could try peeling this sticker here and see if it says where it's from. Or is that printed on? I think that might be printed on. Or there's like a sticker here that if there was a made in, it'd be under it. I don't know. I'm not gonna get that off. Why is the water not boiling? I'm at max power. I don't know. Boil eventually. I see it steaming. Mild, we're making some bubble tea, and they're throwing stuff, Dino Nuggies at me. And Lazy Lars, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. And, CA President of Canada. The President of wait, I thought, doesn't, Canada have a Prime Minister, not a President? I don't know how Canada's political system works, but welcome on in. I'm not Canadian. Oh, it's almost boiling. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ow. Howdy, Adam. Welcome on in. There we go. It's boiling. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dump a bunch of them in there. A bunch of them in there. A bunch of them in there. How about more? More! More! Okay, that's probably good. Call you Luna? Let me give you a nickname. I'll give you a nickname so I know to call you Luna. I promise you guys, that's so much. That's so much already. All right, so we're gonna go and add some hot water into my little pot here. So we're gonna start brewing the tea. And then we have like 6 minutes. Thanks so much to follow. Is that Hilly or Lily? I'll have to go back up to the chat and check. Is it going? Okay. Here is our tea is getting brewed. We need to grab our. What's your question? Also, Luna, let me give you your. Also, Jaden, welcome on. After our queue. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks so much, Jaden. I appreciate it. And we give Luna their nickname. Thanks so much to follow Jaden VT. You're now one of Magical Friends. That. And Roxy. I mean, chat steals my hair, so it's either a wig or magic. I hope it's just magic. And Velvet, welcome on in. First time here. I'm DaiShimaVT, Cook VTuber. We made some pork curry earlier, and now we are making some bubble tea, some tapioca pearls. People do have a lot of power. I mean, people over on YouTube and Twitch have more power, but even TikTok has power. Even the TikTok has, we got 5. So it's the 5 minutes mark. I mean, here's the thing: are my enemies like bothering? Are they hurting my friends? If my enemies are hurting my friends, of course I'm gonna do something. But if they're not, if my enemies are, you know, not doing anything at me, I probably drink my tea. Because that makes me a I don't know what that makes me. Not a pacifist, because if it's my friends, I'd do something. Oh, so yeah, this is boba, Addy. This is some tapioca boba. Oops. That one fell out. Oops. A lot of it at that. Some tapiocas. Little tapiocas. So we're making some bubble tea. Of course, you need tapioca for bubble tea. No worries, Ricardo. Oh, your phone run out of power? I'm glad you're going to be able to plug it back in. You're here just in time for the bubble tea. We got the little tapiocas. Always fear the anger of a calm, peaceful M. That's what it really is, Kyra. I was like, I try not to do something, but if you make me angry. Also, ashtray frame. Yes, I am. This is some tapioca, boba, and then I'm brewing some Vtuber tea here. This is the tea we're brewing right now. Some Vtuber. Ashtray frame. Thanks so much to follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Specifically, it is the tea we're having is specifically. If it'll focus on it. The marshmallow show is Vtuber from Liquid Horst. We got 2 more. I'm gonna cook this for 2 more minutes, and I can turn heat off. We're question, but all bark but no bite, huh? Oh, all bite but no bark, son, or all bark no bite, daughter. I mean, I don't want someone who's biting. I guess I'll have to go for daughter. You know, biting's dangerous. Get infections that way. Ah. A little sassy. Who knows? Collecting answers for no reason. Fair enough, Ricardo. Fair enough. I wish you luck in your endeavors. Got our booba. I am kind of sad though, because of this little Dutch oven I use, enamel Dutch oven. I use this for like my hot pot and some other stuff, and I am not taking this with me because like it's too heavy to move. So I'm not taking that with me to Japan. It'll be sad, but many good food with it. And Yuki, yeah, boba. We're making some tapioca boba or bubble, and we'll have some boba tea. Look at all that. Look at the bubbles, the little tapiocas. Oh, thank you so much, Velvet. I'm really happy how my Magical Boy design came out. It took a little bit to design, and I've had it for a number of years now. I'm still really happy with it. I do want like a new model, like an upgrade, like 2.0, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy how it is. Oh, yeah, 6:04. So we're gonna turn off this heat. while that is sitting for a second, I am going to go and grab a glass. I got my boba glass here. I'm going to fill the boba glass with ice. That. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat already. We're gonna be eating 1 second. We're gonna get this. Plugs. Right. Now let's go ahead. And we're going to get to the center. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to. I like throwing the tapioca bobas right over the ice. Like this. Now I know some people will cool off the tapiocas with like water running. I'm always way too lazy to do that. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of bobas. I know I was joking by adding a lot of tapioca. Welcome back, Alex. This is some tapioca. Do you think I've made enough of the tapiocas? I thought they were chocolate balls. Oh. No. These are they're little tapiocas, not chocolate. Chocolate would be good too. They're slowly melting through. They're slowly melting through the ice and cooling down. And it's almost to follow Hu Tao. We got that. A few more. I made way too much boba. Like, holy crap. But it will be delicious. I make this for New Year's. I'm not actually going to have a New Year's stream this year, unfortunately. And it's so much to follow, Cash. You're now in a magical friends. Okay, so I need to dump out this water here. 1 second. And now I need to get the honey and the milk. So we're going to go ahead and put some honey. Okay. Here, I'll let the honey bear sit upside down for a second while I grab the milk. Where I put the milk. Okay, let me grab the straw. Where's the steel? The gasket. I may have made a little bit too much tapioca, but here. You want to what? There we go. So now we're. I don't know what the question was. We're gonna add some honey. Here's the honey. Now we're gonna add our tea. We will have to add more tea in a second, but. There we go. Hiding Nye, welcome on in. Look at that. We'll add a splash of milk. Oh, we're getting a raid. Meowso milk. I got a boba for the Raiders. Here we go, Raiders. Welcome on in to Raiders playing Lego Legends. Welcome on in. I'm DaiShima, King Vtuber. I'm moving to Japan soon. I'm sure Meowso milk probably mentioned that. Welcome on in, Goreflack. We got Silent Velocity. We got, who else is in here? Meowso milk, of course. And 100 Earth. Welcome on in. And all other people, welcome on in. We got a boba tea for you. Yeah, so for anyone who's new here again, I am moving to Japan, which is super exciting. That'll be in January. I got my student visa, all stuff is sorted. It's exciting. It's a hand for Smash Bros, the master hand. Now I made some boba tea. With maybe a little bit too much boba. You think I got too much boba? But there's like a solid layer of boba. A note for what, Luna? I mean, I guess you could say something, but not enough. You're probably right. I do actually really like boba. But that's quite a lot. I will drink some of this and we'll add some more tea and other stuff in there. Oh, that's thanks for information, Luna, I guess. There's like a solid layer of. Wait, how's Lego Legends though? You're gonna go eat. You made tiramisu. I want tiramisu. No, I've never actually made tiramisu, but I feel like it's not too hard. How is what happening, Lin Lin? How is what happening? The boba? How is what? You mean how's my setup work? What, half tea, half maybe. Oop. But a handful. So I'm wearing like a blue suit here. If I go to my top-down view, you'll be able to see a little better. Oh, I have to. Oops. So on top-down view, you can see I'm wearing like a blue suit, and then I basically replaced that. I replaced the blue suit with my body, or well, with my Vtuber model. Does it make sense? So woo, it's fancy. I really like the setup for VTubing. Lulu City. No, I'm just there's magic. It's just mage hand. Woo. Also, Pluto. Have you been a good boy though, Pluto? I mean, where's gonna go? That's so much tapioca. It's ridiculous. Also, Retribution, Faxman, welcome on in. Got some boba. Do you like some boba? No better way to finish off our tea. Still a little bit of tea left in there. I mean, it's just drinking for the stream. It's fine. I honestly, if anyone here has never had like tapioca boba, best way I can describe the flavor. Imagine what it kind of tastes like chewy cereal, but like in a good way. Like there are other types of boba besides tapioca boba. Like there's popping ones like filled with like gummy stuff. Tapioca boba essentially tastes like cereal. The best way to describe it. I mean, Starlink, was it in Long Beach? I'm sure it's so. I mean, people say it sounds like a lot of people, But unless you are like grew up in like California, it's not me. Nom. You know what? You're gonna get some sleep. You're gonna get some sleep there. Mild. Have a good rest. And we'll be wrapping up ourselves once we get this, boba all finished up. I enjoyed the curry you made as well earlier. I'll post a picture of the curry later. Like the recipes on the YouTube side as well. But oh, and tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be playing some Jackbox as well. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just like the accent. Like people say I sound like Matt Pat. I mean, there's other people who have a similar voice to me, I guess. It's just the accent, I think. It's like a mix of like neurodivergentness and like a certain accents. See you later, Luna. Can I get the rest of the tea in there? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. That's that. I do want to drink this. I'm drinking this down a tiny bit, and I'm going to add some milk. There we go. All right. I'm putting milk in the fridge. Put the milk in the fridge. All right. Now we got our boba into a single glass. I just need a bigger glass. I need a bigger glass is what I need. Because I always feel like I'm like having to refill it. So, I do want to say, our schedule, okay, thanks so much for following me, Tina, is it an M? TMA, Mickey, thanks so much for follow. So, my schedule, up until the 7th is, so, Tamaki, yes, Tamaki, it was like, inverted though, and Shifty, thanks so much for follow. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Jackbox Cookie House, which is basically where you're gonna be decorating some cookies in Jackbox. Use a little Jackbox party pack. On Sunday, I'm gonna be drinking some tea. I'm a little Sunday tea stream. Next Friday, I am going to be making some hamburgers. I've been doing some cheese stuffed burgers. Cheese stuffed burgers. And we'll have those along on Saturday. I'll be doing the Jackbox RPG. Like there's a Jackbox like Dungeons and Dragons RPG thing. I'll be doing off my moderators next Saturday, and then on December 7th, I'm gonna be doing call-ins to a bunch of my mutuals. I still need to reach out to some if any of them want to join. And yeah, I'm doing call-ins. I'll be having some raffles, some goals. You can win some merch of my stuff. We'll be raising funds for my move to Japan. I did already make the curry. I mean, I can grab it out of the fridge if you want to see the pan. Here, I'll grab it. I will post Hiding Zuzu. I already finished. So I just pulled this out of the fridge. It was because we already ate it. Hiding Zuzu. You see Boba said, hey, I that's what you gotta come earlier. So this here is this here is the curry. This is a pork curry. Actually came out really good. There's coconut in here. There is like pork, of course. All sorts of stuff. No worries, no worries. I will post a picture of it. Like I'll heat for dinner. When I heat this back up for dinner, I will do it. I mean, I think it was pretty good. I used a crap ton of the garam masala, all that stuff. Oh, and for the only thing is technically I use like shredded. I use shredded coconuts because I couldn't get sliced coconuts. But I do know like the pork Indian curry is not super common just because there's a huge part of India that doesn't, eat pork. But I had pork shoulder. The reason I made this is I had pork shoulder that I need to eat before I move out of my apartment. Oh, so Solar, thanks so much for follow. I'm invited to cook out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm looking forward to being in Japan. Or even when I move for like a couple weeks with my parents. I get to actually share my food to people. But when I'm in Japan, I'm probably going to be making a lot larger quantity. So I can just like offer it to my neighbors and whatnot. But yeah, so I use shredded instead of like, sliced coconuts. But I don't think it. This is some bubble tea. I use Vtuber. No, and tapioca pearls. It's a nice I use a Vtuber and some milk and some honey is what I have in this. It's good. Welcome on, Diddy, if you want a little sip. There's a crap ton of boba. I made so much tapioca pearls. There's still like a layer of them after I've been drinking like so much. Also, is that Bach? Thanks so much to follow. Thanks so much to follow, Bach. Unimaginable friends. It's yours now. Oh, so another person's name. Is that X? How do I say your name? It's like Zal LML. Thanks so much to follow. And Richie, thanks so much to follow over on Twitch. Oh my gosh. So one of my friends, Humorin, seems really excited. Like, I don't know if it's like false excitement, but I think she really wants my cooking. I have a friend in Japan. I'm definitely gonna try to. I mean, I'm not gonna like force it on her, but I seem like she wants to do an off collab when I get there. And of course, let me have to be when Humorin has time off, right? She's I think she's like, I mean, she's like a teacher, but like, Fats and Todd. What's on max bench? Usually I just practice your mom, so your mom is my max bench, but I would never ask the lady what her weight is. That's just rude. I would never ask. That's crazy, right? Honestly, I think it'd be fun to get into lifting. I don't really like. I need to get more into like properly exercising and whatnot. But I've just been such a hermit. My last like 5 years or so being here in my apartment. Every time I leave my apartment, it costs money. So I just became a hermit. But in Japan, it's pretty cheap to get around. Like the trains are pretty cheap. So I can just take the local trains around, have a good time, or walk around. And sketch mine. Thanks so much to follow. How do you play Blood Streamer Archive? I don't even know what it is. What is that? I don't know what it is, Sketch Mine. I don't know if it's like a joke or... What's for dessert, Diddy? I mean, I guess the boba was my dessert, I guess. Here's the thing. I probably will start making desserts on stream, like a full course, once I'm able to, like, give stuff away. Like, I would love to get into the practice of, like, making a main course and then making some desserts. But I need to have the ability to give that stuff away. Like, if I do that here, I would gain a ton of weight. What I did for Thanksgiving, so I didn't technically celebrate Thanksgiving much this year. But I'll be doing like a late Thanksgiving stuff with my parents when I go back down. So on the 14th, I moved out of my apartment down to my parents' place for a couple weeks. During that time, we're gonna cook some turkeys. We're gonna cook some all sorts of stuff. So that's gonna be my Thanksgiving celebration. It's gonna be like, I guess like always like Christmas at that point, but you know, I didn't do anything yesterday, quite frankly. I mean, my celebration was getting my apartment sorted out and buying my tickets. I found an apartment that will allow me to stream with the same setup. Like, I could use the exact same setup I have here in Japan, which is crazy. Like, because Japanese kitchens are normally really small. Sketch by inspired by. I'm aware of that game. Or that Volume Corporation. I've heard that game. I haven't heard the other stuff though. But I should play more games. I feel like I don't play that much games these days. Because my mind's so preoccupied with Japan. I haven't had the energy to put other places. Maybe I'll get back into gaming more once I'm in Japan. Who knows? Who knows? I will say, I'm pretty sure my computer setups could be kind of scuffed in Japan, but I'll figure it out. I bought my mom's birthday gift on Black Friday. Because my mom's birthday is on December 1st, so I mean, I don't know if it really was a Black Friday steal, but I needed to buy her birthday gift, so. That's the only thing I did. But winter babies, yeah. I'm an August baby. My mom's a winter baby. I'm August 23rd. That, like, the heat. August is a hot month. Usually, at least. You know what's going to be crazy, though? I'm going to be moving to Japan. Clothes-wise, I'm probably going to go there with just, like, a couple t-shirts. Maybe one pair of pants. One pair of shorts. Underwear. You know, socks. And I'm going to buy everything else. I'm going to buy everything else. I am not taking much clothes with me. I'm just going to buy... Like, I haven't really been buying clothes much the last few years. So a lot of my stuff's getting old anyways. See, I'm going to be buying a bunch of clothes in Japan. Yippee! I need a new wardrobe anyways. Like, my stuff's old. I'm going to language school. So I'm going to be going to language school for 2 years to learn Japanese. And I'll be making content on the side. So I'll be doing like vlog content. I'll still be streaming in Japan. It'll be fun. Because honestly, I want to move to a country that has good public transit. And Japan has good public transit. Like, that's all I ask. The one place I know besides Japan is really good about that is New York City. And New York City's kind of expensive. What's my style of clothing? Honestly, if I describe my clothing style, it would probably be like, you know, like those IT guys that have no sense of fashion. I just, you know, t-shirts and shorts or whatever is usually what I buy. I would love to get into a specific clothing style. I've just never really thought much about it. I'm just a guy that doesn't really think much about clothes. I probably will get more into clothes in Japan. But that's partly because I'll be on camera. Right? And I'll be out more. But I've never really cared that much about fashion. Like, I like fashion, but I just want someone else to buy stuff for me, right? Like, I want to just, like, go to a service to buy some outfits. I'm bad about that. But, like, I would love to wear stuff that looks cool. I'm just not good at doing it. So, you know, what last year, Kerfurla? Oh, yeah, rush hour, I hear, is crazy. Luckily, from my apartment to my language school is only like a 20 minutes train ride. It's like 6-minute walk to the station, 6-minute, and then like 20-minute train ride, and 6-minute walk from station to my classes. Also, this is some Indian pork curry. Now, it is kind of thickened up some because I put it in the fridge. It's already cooked. So it's thickened up because like it's been in the fridge. It's cooled down. But it's pork curry. I'll post some pictures on my channel and such when I heat this back up for dinner. I usually do photos then. But yeah, it was good. Oh, so if you on the opposite side, this is some boba. Memorable too. Yeah, I have a friend B who she lives, or actually I don't know the pronouns. I'll say they. I can't remember B's pronouns. They live in they live in New York City, and I showed B my apartment, and it's not like anything crazy, but if you're used to New York City, you're like, oh my goodness, Tokyo is like crazy, like good compared to New York City apartments, because in New York City, you get a closet, you're spending $3,000. If you get a closet in Tokyo, you're spending like $600, $500. Oh, so I'm not Indian, no. And definitely random. Welcome on in. I'm a cooking VTuber. We made some Indian pork curry. I love cooking stuff from all sorts of cultures. And Neo, welcome on in. This is Indian pork curry. I already like it. The reason it doesn't look quite right is I put it in the fridge, it cooled off, but I'll post some pictures after stream. But they might go up tomorrow, but yeah. That's no worries. Neo, I'm also over on YouTube and Twitch, if you're not over there as well. Definitely do sub to my YouTube if you don't want to do TikTok stuff. But yeah, hope your life doing well, Neo. Oh, by the way, if you haven't been keeping up, I'll be moving to Japan in January. And next week I will have December 7th. I'll have my last stream in the States, and it'll be a little bit of break time. And January, maybe like 10th, we'll be back streaming, something like that. But I will be posting videos and content during the whole time. And COD Noob, thanks so much to follow. Hola, Rebecca. I don't cook desserts that much because I live alone. But I like sweets, but I need to be able to share my food with people. Oh, hell yeah, Diddy. Yeah, honestly, I wish that I could like share my food. Helping pay rent is like in this economy very important. I'll be living on my own, but I at least will be able to. Oh, that was your Twitch account. Hell yeah, Velvet. At least I want to be able to share my food because whenever one of my mutuals visits me in Tokyo, my that share house. I have a guest room for anyone visiting. Yeah. I have a guest room for people visiting, which is, again, having a guest room in Japan is kind of like a flex a little bit. But, I mean, some people might want to get their own like hotel, because hotels in Japan are really cheap. But if anyone's running on razor thin budgets, there's that. Fiona, thanks so much for the follow. And Neo, your birthday. Soon we'll have an early birthday. Yeah, I definitely will be trying to share my food to people more in Japan. For one, it'll be a good way to meet people. Yeah, a lot of people who like cooking also try to find people who will eat their food, because if you like cooking, it's hard to cook a variety of stuff unless you can give it away, right? Because if I can't really make desserts, because if I made desserts after this, I would have to freeze most of it. It gets complicated because you need to be able to share it, or it's hard. It's hard. Portion control is really hard for one person. I've managed it, but it'll be easier when I'm able to share stuff. Yes. Got a little bit more tea left. Now we will wrap up here after I finish my tea. And remember, tomorrow, guys, we're playing Jackbox or Chat, and we're playing Cookie House, which is essentially we're going to be like this is I was more on the spicy side, not super spicy sky. Honestly, really not that spicy. I would say this is almost a fairly, I mean, spicy isn't seasoned. It's definitely seasoned. But it's not like spicy like a Chinese spicy or something like that. Yeah. Like, I think adding spice to this would make it good, but it's good as is. It's pork. It's really good. It's pork. There's no like sugar or anything adding to it. It's really good. If you're talking about this curry, this was curry. It was, I mean, more like savory, quite frankly. But it's good. I mean, there's a bunch of, I mean, there's like red chili powder, but I don't really consider chili powder spicy. I don't consider chili powder and like garam masala. I don't consider this spicy. This is seasoned, you know. Curry is great. There's so many foods out there. You have to be able to find a place that makes it well. But oh, unless you eat my tea. My tea is sweet. But yeah, there's so many options out there for foods. So let me Google. I think I did try make sample. Did I make sample or? Oh no, samples. I've bought sample before. Sample is the red chili paste. It's almost like a Chinese salsa. I've bought sample before, but I used to use sample in my burritos. It's basically Chinese salsa. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, Gooby. Also, welcome to TikTok side. I don't have any of it right now. I finished it. I've been trying to slowly get through all of my food in my apartment. I've done a pretty good job. What's my spice tolerance? I have a pretty high spice tolerance. So this was some I've already obviously it's already kind of cooled down, which is why it solidified. But this was some pork Indian curry or Indian pork curry. It was really good. It's not. You'll see there's actual sauce to it when it's hot. I'll heat this up. I'll heat this up for dinner and post pictures, whatever. But it was really good. Or you can go back on the VOD. Also, add Dick so much to follow. And I had some turmeric rice to fit as well. It was good. It was good. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off this tea. I'm gonna find places to send everyone. I live in Los Angeles, or I grew up in Los Angeles. I've had a ton of Mexican food. Mexican food and Indian food are kind of tied for my favorite type of cuisines. Maybe Thai food as well. I have like a three-way tie on my favorite foods. It's like Thai food, Indian food, and like Mexican. And the Mexican is split up between authentic Mexican and Tex-Mex. So authentic Mexican is also really good, and Tex-Mex is also really good. Catle, this was pork curry, Indian pork curry. But I'm gonna go finish this off. Can you, Kyra, can you do like exclamation point like Discord and Patreon and whatnot for us as well? I'll be there in a second. And I finished the tea. Oh, go ahead and thanks so much, Kyra. Go and again tomorrow we are gonna be playing. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing Jackbox of Chats. Let's go ahead and let's see who is doing stuff. And I will send you guys over somewhere. If you're on YouTube side, you haven't already smashed that like button, please do that. Jump on Discord. I have Patreon. If you want to follow me, you can do that for free. I got Blue Side, Discord, whatever. I have a bunch of, I'm everywhere. Thanks so much to follow. That was Caltros Tacit Park, I think. Thanks so much to follow. Let's see who's doing stuff though. Well, there's Hani. I think I might go into Hani. Unless I see someone beater. Okay, we'll go to Hani, and let me see if there's anyone over on YouTube's. I don't know how many we have on YouTube. Not a ton, but let's see who's on YouTube's. Who can we go into on YouTube's? If not, I will just send you guys to my... Oh, well, I can send you... I'll send you guys this Shezzy, I think, on YouTube side. All right. Let me get this set up. Where was this Shezzy's stream? There we go. All right. Again, magical pork curry goes burr raid. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Jackbox. Again, we have the rest of this week, and we got next week, and then I'll be going to Japan. There will be a really, really fun stream on December 7th. So do look forward to that. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Do smash the like buttons and stuff if you have not done already. TikTok people, I'll see you later, TikTok. I do like cats. Cats are great. Show up in Discord. All right, let's go raid over magical pork curry goes burr raid.